Buenas tardes. Explotó todo. No sé qué pasó. Era un pantallazo azul muy fuerte. Y ni siquiera fue un pantallazo completo. Exploté muy fuerte. I don't know what happened. I got a blue screen of death, but I didn't even get a full blue screen. It was like I forgot to take it. I was trying to take a picture, but I couldn't in time. It was like a 20 square of like 20 pixels on 20 pixels of like the characteristic like light blue that the blue screen of death is nowadays. Era un cuadradito de 20 píxeles por 20 píxeles del color de la blue screen. Y es todo lo que me dieron. No me dieron nada más. No sé qué habrá sido. Literalmente probé todo esto antes de empezar el stream. A ver, voy a empezar los programas. Mientras vamos a poner un fondito. Ahí está. Y debería encontrar algo de música. Uf, la PC. El disco duro está girando muy fuerte. Background music. Welcome to Haunted Carnival. Ahí está. ¿Por qué no lo puedo escuchar? Ahí está. La vuelta. Good evening. ¿Cómo le va, Hipka? Buenas. Explotó todo mi stream. I don't know what happened. There he goes. There he goes. Oh shit, the tweet is no longer relevant because it has all links. Well, what you can do. It is what it is. Lamento escuchar eso, pero tome agua. No puedo tomar agua todavía. Tengo que terminar de ver todo lo que se cerró con el crasheo. This has to move to here. I need caster and I need this one. And I need to open this one in the other desktop. Yup. Todavía no hay nada abierto. Literalmente acabo de prender la PC. Caster open. Caster is open. Okay. So now we can go into here. And I need this one. And I need Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're gonna open that. I'm gonna post the music. Enable this. Okay. Pum pum. Pim pum pam. El emote nuevo gritando. I think it is going on Chippy Chapa on YouTube. It's working. Be right back. I need my model. And I don't know if I need anything else. Fuck. I don't know what I should do. Shit's fucked. Okay. Why is my stream so low quality? Okay, it's a thing of my tablet. Okay, it's not like a thing of my stream. Well, at least it saved all the changes that I did before OBS exploded. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was. Something really didn't like. It was probably the shader, but I don't know. Something fucked up really badly. Yeah. Let's come here. Okay. Oh shit! The fucking Fugi. Sin Fugi. There he goes. Fuck off. I was gonna reduce the brightness on my character because I don't like it. Looks way too bright. What is he? Where is it, Rachel? Where is he? Roller cases. Spout filter shadow over myth. We're gonna reduce the brightness just a little bit. Well, the characters are really bright in this game. I don't know. I think like maybe that should be good. Kinda. Yeah. Maybe. What else? Do anything? I need tits. I forgot to open tits. No how. Tiquito no how. Y no anda. No puede ser. Ahora sí puedo tomar agua. Ahí va. Okay. I'm gonna move into here. Yeah. Is that good? I don't know, it looks way too white. I like the game. It doesn't quite look like the game, but it is what it is. It's the shader that I found. Yeah, the game is a bit like darker. I don't know. It's way too white. Can I add made any adjustments into the shader? Let me check. Bonk. Oh. Let me check if I can make any adjustments in the shader. Oh, it's not even a shade. It applies like a filter, but it's not a shader. It's weird. Can make myself darker, but it's not quite. Can I put it on dark? Oh, that sucks. What is motion smoothness? Well, that's right, because I can make myself choppy, can I? That's right, I can make myself kind of choppy. Yeah, that fucking sucks. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Oh, this piece of shit video game. It didn't open on full screen. ¿Cómo está lluvia? Buenas noches. ¿Cómo le baila el cocoro? So, make borderless. There it goes. That's good. And I think I can use my controller. Yeah, let's go. Did it save my settings? I think it did. Run, vibration, text, English, fast. Okay, continue. Yeah, we're gonna start the game. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here all night. I did Duolingo, so that is done. And yeah. Alto el juego. This is a work of fiction. The organization, business, and characters depicted are all fictitious. Any resemblance to actual organizations, business, and person. This game supports auto-saving. This icon is shown on the bottom left corner whenever the game is inside. Please do not turn off the power. Close the game with a... Okay. Understood. Oh no. Why now? Why here? Existiendo. Y bueno, a veces solo vale con existir. There's something here. Hide, Asami. Knock, knock. Three days ago. No, red light. The background is a pixelated photo. Okay. Ooh. A man. A deer. Communism. Anomaly checkup. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What's going on? Hello, are you looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center? I was seeing weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Center's down the elevator, four floors deep. I hope they can fix me here. You don't have any fixing, girl. What to tell you? Ah, the man. Hello? Ah, I see you saw the poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. And you have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why, yes, but how did you... Ah! You guess it's focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Mrs. Asami Fukurai. That's me, but how do you know my... I too happen to see as you do. Crossed, thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you ask? Ayumu Meguriya, Center Director. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify? She's actually needed glasses. That's kind of funny. This might help clear things up. She's seeing things because I didn't have any glasses. It was like astigmatism. Welcome to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Wow. It's so funny, the head bob. What are these classes? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I say, they help you focus. Now, Miss Asami, about the things you're seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They are not ghosts? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You're probably visualizing them in some way. This game is too fucking loud in my headphones. Just let me... There it goes. That's a bit better. Okay. You're probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Yes, you see because of the glasses. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. You could perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then please do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you set first. You can relax a bit. Oh, right. Slowing down, sitting down. Oh! Nangore. Oh, of course. What just happened? That chair is said to bring a death to those who sit in it. Why the fuck is in your office? Why the fuck is the chair in your office then? Hola, Andrew, ¿cómo le va? Buenas noches. Ah, este juego, correcto. A terrible curse indeed. What? Brother, am I gonna die? Curse, sure. Fucking skeleton. I had placed it there for research. How careless of me. Yo lo conozco. Está bonito. Salió hace como 6 meses. Salió a principio de año, creo. So, what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. Let's undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. Ponele. I believe I kept a search file on this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it might take too long for me to get to it. If you're looking for a research file, then I won't die, right? I look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist you, as I can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File, coming right up. That's really quite something, huh? Okay. No idea what I'm looking for. Look for the file. Kunio Yanagita Kumakusumi Nakata Shinobu Orikuchi Shigeru Mizuki Folklore Studies? Am I pronouncing these names right? Blub. The Legacy of Miss Reaper. How not to meet your doppelganger? Warmer at least. Volvió. Ah, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins, and this can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. ¿Qué vamos a matar? Todavía nadie. Por ahora voy a rezar de que no se me explote la PC otra vez por el momento. Way too complicated for me. But it's related to urban myth. Why is this book even here? LOL. Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression and liberation. Caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Look for the file. Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Rapport? Occult grade reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding the research file anywhere. I should check it with the director. Me encanta el arte de este juego. Check with the director. Kawaii. Está bonito. Otro se ve interesante. Ajá. Por eso lo compré. Can I sit in the chair again? Look at the chair. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I sit on something like this? And why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Yo. Observe. Director's son? Son. Yes? Do I look pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Okay, can't find it. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the research file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. But when I wore those glasses earlier, I felt like my ghost side got turned up. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on and use this clairvoyance or whatever to find the file. Es un 7 Mysteries con comida probablemente, muy probablemente. No sé qué es un 7 Mystery. Y de poner gracias. There it goes. Yep, I'm definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before, or something. They used to be bake shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. Indie horror RPG, sí, pero sin RPG Maker, así que es más feliz, es más bonito. I'm shaking, but I might find something near the shadow, right? Right? Now or never. Hello. Yep, I knew it as a ghost behind the director. Wearing these glasses make me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. I should take off the glasses when we need to talk. Examine. There's a flickering ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Found a clue. Research file. Ah, caray, es Shoujo, tiene un stand correcto, pero es feo. Okay, ¿me puedo ir? Can I go out? No, I can't. Okay. Shut it. Bebop. Research file. I think this is the one. Fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. Observe, search for case wrapped. So I'm safe now. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those inflicted by the curse will all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis? What is that? Simply put, they'll rot away. Rot away? Found a clue. A death-inducing curse. Aunque sí, pero ajá. Solo porque la estancia calvo no quiere decir feo, pero es feo. Cuando viste, bueno, iba a decir cuando viste un superhéroe calvo, pero existe el One Punch Man. What should I even do? When you sat down, you did feel anything. Did you feel anything in the chair? What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You might find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. Run away, run away. Examine the chair. Bebop. Remember? I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Jab by splinter? Hello. I'm back. I remember now. When I sat at the chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Miss Asami, let's try to think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information, and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare possibilities from the collected information. Focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. Bing bong. How do I know? Okay. Let's think things over for a bit. But what should I think about and how? Let me offer you a hint. To get you started. Director's son? According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all run away from their lower bodies. Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting. Yes, however, you mentioned it feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood? What the fuck is this? Ay, ¿cómo anda Hago? Hago dominará el mundo. ¿Cómo le va? Buenas noches. Me agradan los ojos del güey. Es buena gente. Va, no sé, a lo mejor es mala gente. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair was placed there by Miss Repurchase, like supposed to be biting bugs on you, injects a necrotizing poison back of the chair seat infused with rage and hate. It's hidden in a hidden compartment that stabs you with a needle. Oh, okay. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat. Infused with rage and hate, hidden compartment that stabs you with a needle, then injects necrotizing poison. Complete the next sentence. Ugh, my English is slow again. Bien, patrón, intentando entender lo que dice. Yo tampoco entiendo lo que digo. Hypothesis. Good. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat that jabs you with a needle, then injects necrotizing poison? That might mean if everyone who rots away in the same way, maybe it's poison? And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something? I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. Found a clue. The chair seat. Wow. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay then? Now then? Tremendo. Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Take a look. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue on what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. There we go. Did I break the chair? What happened? I broke the chair. Miss Asami. I did it, Director-san. Now we find out what the poison is and... This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was going to die for the poison. Yet now you're demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill. What? I'm sorry. We have borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. That's around like $1 million, like $100,000, I think, maybe. Creí que se le había partido la cabeza para que afine como... Wait, that's totally... You say 10 million? I do admit being careless on our end. So about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? But please... Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours. 10 million? Your special power, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigators. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Myth Dissolution Center investigation with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now. Phone number 070-X400-X404, Inugami University, Info Science, 3rd year. Street address. No. That's my phone number. And what do you know about uni? I told you, I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt. This is unreal. Yet I prefer welcoming you in, rather than pressuring you. I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. A journal? Yes, for keeping notes of your investigations. Go on, take a look. What the fuck, no entendí nada, apenas sé decir hello, pero si hablo japonés ahora sí, mi pana. Yo tampoco sé japonés. 57 hipkas, increíble. LT. Asami Fukurai. Is this the right page? Right. Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. This is work orientation already. Please try taking notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me, to begin with? I see. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Management skills, people skills, vision. Yes, his vision, a power that shows in everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. No. Vision allows the Urban Myth Dissolution Center director to see everything from distance. Knew about my clairvoyance power, gave me a pair of glasses and gave me this journal, but also pressured me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way. Kinda scary. Alright. A university student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble, stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision, went seeking the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's help, hoping for a cure for these visions, but vandalized the cursed chair and picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at the center as a field investigator to help repay everything. Ese bro tiene depresión y tremendas ojeras. Duerme un poquito. No hablo de mi tema, hablo del juego. No, sí tengo. Sí soy. Salud, gracias. No hice nada. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? A quick break? Not breaking chairs on my will or my will this time. First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay. What are urban myths anyway? It's the road leading to the second profession which should be seen there is an investigation. You have to wait way too fast. 1 hour later. And that's just a quick overview. You should now have a minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. Some of it is searing to my memory like the passion in your eyes and voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigations. Like, right now? Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. Huh? This request is about chronicling the damage caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you have met upstairs, handles on-site investigations. The lady with the hairbands? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with investigations needs. Okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All said, Miss Asami, it's a pleasure to be working with you. Looking forward to paying back my dues. A ver. ¿De qué se trata el juego que no entiendo? Se trata de investigar mitos urbanos. Y parece que hay fantasmas. Hey, thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Not interested. Just heard to the bossman. Just heard from the bossman. Asami Fukurai, yeah? Let me think. Zami? Yasumi Tomarigi. I'll go by Jasmine. Why does she have a Western name? Okay, it's funny. Yasumi Jasmine. Get it? Yasumi Jasmine, I guess. What? I understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for urban myths too. So that's all you. I should drive you around, deal? Seriously? Director again. Stop the damage from the urban myth. I need to teach you how to do social media research as well. Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood? The legs. They're so funny. Un Amaru, correcto. Un Amaru. Un fantasma. Oh, un señor de traje. Da miedito. This is not my job description. Sorry. Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So we look things up on track rumors and such. Track rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts and that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Esa cara de se me va la vida. Sí. Si ni les pagan. Taking notes, ¿ah? La cara de Dasa, sí. No tengo vida, la perdí. Espera, ¿cómo? Me recuerdo un anime, Naruto. Gonna give it a try. I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Ese mismo, please. Correct. Bossman notes say, it's all started from this Hago person accounts. For starters, check how far the rumors are spreading. How far it's spreading? Yeah, and all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'll be able to? Just the posts and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least. I should just read out each and every post. Anyway, let's start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood? Guys, some weird dude showed up at Mia's place and tried to attack her. We called police, but they are not really helping much. What did you examine? Huh? It's filling up. I wonder why it's trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. Oh, la puerta con el hocico así abierto parece que tuviese el colmillo de la O. Tiene un colmillo, pero no. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on ya. Terrifying anomaly appears. General update then. I was scared, but I managed to snap a pic. Who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. I've also been treated horrible by the police before. I wish they do work that shows they actually care. Are you okay? You should call the authorities. The police are just there to put on a show. They are completely useless. Is that a guy? That's horrible. This is just influencer Echoes desperately chasing some clowns. A false report? Stop wasting police resources. I cannot see the billboard in the window low. You're trending, Lamau. Calling the police so you can go viral by calling them useless? People who do this stuff in the name of entertainment are insane. Dark Gathering, ese mero. La otra me recuerda a Toga Easy, la novia tóxica. Dark Gathering. ¿Y usted quién es? Oh, es un anime que salió después de que dejé de ver anime. Con razón no lo conozco. Es de hace el año pasado, por ahí creo. Bueno, no sé qué es esto. Why is this trending? You're mocking the police with your fake news and then calling them useless? What's entertaining about this? It's not just bad taste, it's bad upbringing. I can't believe you called the police for a beat. The police aren't here just for you. Ponele. No sé. That's terrifying. Cool that the post is gaining traction and all that, but did anyone tell the police? Lol, no, they didn't, Lamau. What is this person talking? There's the police in the picture. Y me lo recomendó fuerte porque el prota se parecía un poco a Kichi y Urashi. ¿Y sí? Ahorita lo quito. Hello, I'm contacting you on behalf of trending social news. Would it be okay to use your post on our website? This is so Japanese. This is so Japanese. The fact that they're asking for permission to use a tweet is so Japanese. It's so funny. Does this mean Does this mean a sus dude was breaking and entering this Mio's girl place? Or was he there from the start? The photo of the police and the photo of the guy were taken on different days. The post is spreading like wildfire, but is it okay to leave the photo up like that? You guys found her way too quickly, Rolf. When did you come from? Wait, seriously? Lol. Don't think you can get the info out of me that easily. I will never tell where Mio's place is. Oh no, my hand slipped. Okay. Ya sabes, somos muy adictos a los Nonaku Koroni. Y sí, cosas sí, de gente vieja. A ver, esta es una pista. Jasmine, you should look at this. Oh, will you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Bossman will be thrilled at this. Bossman will be thrilled if it is. ¿Dónde? ¿Lo qué? ¿Dónde puedo ver Higurashi sin mucho ad? En tu mente. Soñando y pensando. Mio, could that be? You know her? She might be someone I know. Wait! What? Cut out the student screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Buena pregunta. Ah, ni modo. No sé, JK anime FLB. No sé dónde ve anime la gente hoy en día. Y si no, jugar la novela visual. Depende de cómo lo veas. Maybe I should look through the glasses. Wee GB jabba boom boom. What is going on? The letters are popping out. Say what? The letters Mio's place are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching, yes, good idea. Where and how do I find that? See the search button near the top. Pick the search terms from there. Yes. Recap time. Browse for search keywords and important information. Pick the search terms for the search words. Also check new posts in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social media research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords. Search keywords. Mio's place. Okay. We will search. We already search. Here goes. Results found. Fucking clunky internet. Dogs. Hashtag dogs. Hashtag Shin Nakamachi. Hashtag Mio. Hashtag home. What? Un M. ¿Cómo está M? 35 M's. Hashtag Shin Nakamachi. Was this just a rumor and fakes? I thought this place used to be a prison. Eh? Wait, there? I know that place. Whoa, you're serious, lol. Image search turns up an apartment called Mansion Shin Nakamachi 2nd. Bet this is it. Okay, we're gonna chippy chopper. Oh no, I think this is really Mio's place. So it is your friends. I think so. 35M con uno pendejo ya es suficiente, pero entre 35 pueden trabajar mejor. Think so. It's not enough to go on. So, you mean this place has a history? Bossman loves this kind of mess, I bet. Search and track? Might find something juicy. Okay, sure thing. These letters look like they might jiggle around as well. Should I check with the glasses? I wanna check this first. There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. Your very first case involves someone you know. Not the luckiest recruit in town, are you? The director told me I'd be good for this case. That's why it was assigned to me. Okay. Complete social media research. No, not yet. I wanna look into this. ¿Cómo está Dasa? Debo decir, how are you, Dasa? Estoy sentado. Whoa, they're moving. It wasn't my eyes. Is this trying to tell me which words I should be searching for? My power. I wonder what it actually is. Anyway, I should try searching for rumors and fakes. Rumors and fakes. Boy. Results found. You're all being led to think that this is a random rumor or fake or petty case. If it's a ghost, we can exorcise it. But if alien life forms are behind this, we're all doomed. Guess who? The UFO in the air was just a prediction of what will come. There has to be some sort of contact from outer space. ¿Por qué le veo todo dibujado? Porque pertenezco a este juego. ¿Mucha chamba hoy? No. Después, hoy no quedó chamba. hoy, de forma extraña, se pasó rápido el día en el trabajo. No sé, no hubo incidentes, me dio algo de miedo. Un poco de miedo, no hubo ningún incidente. Me, is the man in this image real? Cheat AI. This man may or may not be real. The facts vary depending on the situation, so please continue to observe carefully. Did this person ask Grok? I think this person did a Grok. Is this real? Eso es bueno. This guy showed up at my place too. Thankfully, I had precautions in place, so I was able to defend myself. But I was too scared to put up the photo out of fear of being outed. I'm so disappointed in myself. ¿Por qué? Pues, ¿qué esperabas? Una mano cortada caminando. ¿Y sí? Estaría bueno. Wait, could this be Uncle Tiny? Uncle Tiny? It's a harbinger of doom. Demons from the depths of hell are marching here on earth. The end of humanity is nigh. What was its name? There was a monster or something just like this. You know, that one. Are. This is Plasma. Plasma can explain everything. There is nothing to be afraid of. Hashtag Nakamachi University. Hashtag Physics Department. How unfortunate. If I had only given them a ring, I could have warned them. Hashtag Kokoyo Psychic Lulu. A lo dedo de la familia Adams. Claro, está todo bonito el dedo. It looks like a red cape. Reminds me of a Little Red Riding Hood. Who cares about color? It does look like a hood though. Is there some story about the air raid hood? Maybe it's a girl. Demon in a robe. Robe Love? Wasn't that the woman who keeps showing up in AI pics? That's her name. Robe Love. What was it? Uncle Tiny. What is this? Search. Why? No letters floating up. Less relevant, perhaps? Oh. Examine. Excuse me. What? Huh? You don't know about Uncle Tiny? No. So the one in the photo is Uncle Tiny? No, don't think so. Since that one doesn't look too tiny. I'll show you in the center's files later. Jasmine, have you ever had your fortune told? Can't stand long rants, much less hear them one-on-one. Bueno, pasaba a saludarme, tengo que descansar, me cuida, tengo excelente forma, pásela bonito. No. Un gusto verle. Vaya despacito, vaya por ahí, por la sombra. Aunque es de noche, así que todo es sombra. Tenga mío. Demon in a robe. I see, that photo could be showing a robe instead of a hoodie. Brand new urban myth right there. That's her name. Oh yeah, so the lady's name was Love. Hence the reference? Oh, fucking make fucking get this. A message from space? That is AI is a smart one. ¿Cómo que no? No golpeo. ¿Cómo? No me golpe. Please. What in the world is a harbinger of doom? Harbinger, world in doom. Okay. Yeah, what? Plasma. Little Red Riding Hood, like in the picture books? Was that an urban myth? Dunno, actually, story behind the story or something. Yeah, I think I read all of this already. Complete social media research. This is terrible. She's my friend. So we're heading to the friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yes. Wow. So, how's it looking? But if it's to save my friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle legwork. Legwork, I'm on it. Mia's place. Agüita. So this is the dog's girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we know the cause and we can counter it. Identify the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first and investigate the room. Noted. Yeah, just say hello first. Are you okay, Mio? Asami, why are you here? About the incident, about me, reason for coming. About Mio. Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case, and I would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old, Inogami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year. Reason for coming. After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station and came back to check my room. But since nothing was stolen, they didn't find any leads. They did a quick search and just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I met at the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought if anyone, these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and search, right? Echoes have something, that's for sure. Listen, Asami, I really need your help. You can trust me. I can be trusted with friendship. You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself, but I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm continuing you, Asami. Yes, I'm on it. About the incident. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay. I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Eiko did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appear in your place? You locked the door, right? Yes, I was careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could I get in? How could it get in? I'm so scared. About the student intruder. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something might be up. Asami, can I continue to find out? Yes, let's try it. Found a clue. Anomaly that occurs in all buildings. That's right, I forgot to check up if the building was a prison or not. Fuck me, I forgot. Welp. Hello, I'm Asami Fukurai, Mio's friend. We are here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. You're her friend? Didn't know. Mio says she found a detective agency for anomalies, but I had those your sister until you showed up. But anyway. Hello there, man. La madre, está bueno. The police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help me, she needs it. About Eiko. Is it okay if I call you Eiko-san? Of course, Mio calls me Eiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? You sound like a police. Eiko Shimizu, 29. Oh, 29. I work as sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students and companies. Also, team staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur? I guess. You are a Gami U too? Gami U? Yes, I'm 3rd year information science major at Inogami University. Well, schoolmates, how lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. Relationship with Mio. Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio? Mio is Oki-sensei human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Oki-sensei too, in the same seminar. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her and we grew closer as friends. I see, that's why you knew each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma... What is it? I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. About the incident. Please tell me what it was that you saw. Last night I was talking with Mio and lost track of time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions in the rock. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off, were they hiding until then? I think Mia was still unaware of that point. Mia and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. I told Mia run to the police as there was someone in the room. Details of what you saw. Could you tell me in details what you saw in this room? In details? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, this shadow loomed up as if from the floor. If we were in a moment too late, I can't imagine what it would be. A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be an anomaly then. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. The shadow that suddenly appeared. What is the posted photo from? This photo of the shadowy monster looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran away? I was too scared for that. Mia ran from the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took the peek. Once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappear? Just like that? More or less. He was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help. Famous big sis figure. Good friend. Where did shadow come from? Can I examine this place? Bimbo, take a peek. Boxes of clothing and luggage. Not much space. Maybe room for one person? I'm gonna need to hide in there later. Okay. No, I didn't mean to. Walk. Okay. Back. Back. Observe. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Online shopping boxes piled up on top. Oh, I read it. Okay. Observe. We can see the billboards of the buildings across the street, 4th floor from here. Okay. Hello. What's up? What investigation? About the Dissolution Center. Jasmine, how long have you worked here? 6 months, not even actually. What exactly does the Myth Dissolution Center do? Don't know really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government, also universities and research organizations. And this case here is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking interest. About investigation. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually? Ask those who encounter anomalies about the way they saw things like that. Enough leads and you start to see a rough shape of the urban myth. The shape of the urban myth? Who saw that, when and how, and all that. You start to care what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from Bossman. I guess it's because his see-all vision or whatever, yeah. Wow. With that vision, watching everywhere I go. You get what? Basically, you're on site, got the clues, and Bossman knows. So your job here is to dig up some info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. Supportive colleague. Tip job. Mia, feeling things? Okay. Maybe this. Observe. A regular, everyday, mundane door. Lock and chain, fully functional. Okay. Observe. This is the unit bathroom. Oh, that's right. I need to do this. Oh, Bogalita. Excuse me, who are you? A ghost. But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost, not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? But if I'm seeing something, then something was here? Look closer. Whoa. It's terrible. I feel like this shadow is watching me. Need to take a closer look. This shadow looks human. It's wearing something, a hoodie. Discuss about haunted spirit. Okay. What? Just don't rely on me, got it? I see a haunted spirit. Oh shit. Oh, Candy. Oh, bim bom. Candy. How you doing? I was watching you playing Faith. I'm gonna start playing it next week. So I was watching you playing it. I have no idea about the game. I bought it like 2 years ago and I haven't played yet. How's everyone going? Welcome. Everyone comes from Candy. I'm Dasarede. I'm a purple spider. Get ready, boss. Oh, yes, I am. Wait, how does the clown look like with this filter? Oh shit. Hi, how you doing, Candy? I'll tell you just now that I was watching you play. What's the name of this? I was watching you play Faith. That I bought that game a long time ago. I haven't played it yet, so I was gonna play it next week. So I was watching you before starting my own stream. Candy Raid! Oh, this game! I want this game so much. It's fun. By now, like I've been playing it for what an hour, and it's fun up until this point, and it has good reviews. So I'm gonna trust that it's good. It reminds me of World of Horror. Yeah, I haven't played World of Horror either. I bought it like last year. And I haven't played it yet. Reminds me of the Killer Clown era we had. Wow. Yeah. I really like the graphics in this game. That's why I picked it up. And it has good reviews. So I'm going to be playing this. Apparently it only takes like 12 hours to beat. Or 13 hours, something like that. So yeah, maybe a few streams and I'm doing it. But again, thank you Candy for the raid. And welcome everyone coming from the raid. Just that I'm a purple spider. I am from Argentina. I speak mainly Spanish, but I'll try my best in English. Today we're gonna be on an English stream, so I'm just gonna be speaking mostly English. I really like the pixel art style. It's really good. It's really cute. But yeah, to give I cannot find the word. To give kind of an idea of what's going on, this girl on the right is our protagonist, Asami, who can see ghosts and stuff, and she finds a poster for the Myth Dissolution Center, and she goes there, and the boss there, tells her that she has clairvoyance, and what she sees is not actually ghosts or spirits, but it's like things and people who were there at some point. So it's kind of a thing of like mixing timelines. Why did I hear my own voice for a second? Okay. So it's like kind of a thing of mixing timelines and stuff like that. It's poopy. And we're investigating a case where one of our friends saw something weird happen and they ran out of the room, and then when they came back there was nothing. It's probably like a demon or something. So yeah, we're into that. What are those shadows that show up with the glasses? Oh, that's right. She needs some glasses to like see clearly, as many people do. As many people do. She actually needs glasses to see clearly, but only when she wants to see like the spirits and stuff. Don't see them. No, wait, I know. It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them. And most monsters in Urban Myths kind of that way. A bit clearer than ghosts, with ridiculous goals on messages. What are these things I'm seeing? Hey, don't ask me. You figure it out. About the shadowy traces. I also forgot to say, if you need to run or like or go do something else, I don't know how to say it. How to say it in English. But like, yeah, please do. Please go ahead. No one is obligated to stay or anything because, well, everyone has stuff that they need to do. We're all adults on here, so like, yeah. What should I do? Just don't rely on me, got it? Already did all of that. I think clues 3 out of 8. We vibe, I guess. Supportive colleague. What does that mean? Eiko-san, can I ask you something? Oh, what Eiko saw? I forgot that option. That thing you saw looked like a hunt spear of sorts. Blurry and all, but also tangible? Wasn't it that kind of a shadow? Huh? I am sorry for this abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to gain attention. I didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light or a lie. The thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. How about you can solve this case for us? Yes. And anything else? I guess not. It's not. What does that even mean? Oh, that's true. No, that's not right. I know what I'm doing. AI-generated woman. Aren't we all? Uncle Tiny. Cursed chair. Okay. Social media vision glasses from Myth Dissolution Center. LT. No. Try searching with the glasses. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Okay. Hello. Anything else that I can see? Maybe I can interact. Oh, I'm missing these. Okay. Huh? Yikes. What is this? They look like legs? Touch it. You. I can't seem to actually touch it. Feels so weird. What exactly is this shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. Nice legs. Shadows seen through clairvoyance. Okay. Can I talk to you now? Just rely on me, got it? It doesn't seem to it. Maybe with Echo? No, I cannot talk to Echo. Maybe Mio. No. Maybe the door. No. We're running out of options. Observe. Observe. Take a peek. Observe. Observe. What am I missing, LB? Oh, okay, with that, okay. Good friend. I should make a note about Mio too in my journal. Mio Sato, resident of the room where the incident occurred. Mio is my best friend. You bastard. You lying bastard. I'm jealous. Yeah. I wish I had long legs. But I don't. They're like stubby, like a Lego figure. Former co-working friend at uni. Yes, my friend from the same uni. Mio Sato. Wait. Famous big sis figure. I should write about Eiko-san in my journal. Oh, she's good. Eiko Shimizu, who works as a job hunting consultant. She took the same uni seminar that Mio's in, which means she is older uni friend, uni professor, younger uni friend. Older uni friend. I guess they mean like a senpai. This is so weirdly like worded. Okay. Yeah, that's it. It's my first time meeting her, but since she went to the same uni, I feel like we'll get along. New. Could I be the same school that me and going to God working visits figure on such going to consider? Okay, I know all of that. Supportive colleague. I should write about Jasmine in my journal too. Oh, she's cute. My co-worker at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Her impression of me seems to be not very friendly, uninterested, very friendly. Really nice. I wish. Can it be? Let me rethink this. Uninterested. Not quite disinterested. Not quite. Let me rethink this. Not very friendly. She doesn't seem like not very friendly. Maybe I don't have many friends. Maybe it's just like my inability to socialize that makes me think that it's not that unfriendly. Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter. I will keep trying. You can tell. It's not that she hates people. She just doesn't like to work. Who has the shadow at the entrance? Let's think things over for a bit. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power that I have? They look like ghosts, but aren't. So weird. It's not really helping much. Even if I can see things, it seems you might still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no, memory of the director is going self-aware. First, let's take a moment and run down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being to survive the mere memory of your director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me? I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past. So I'm picking up what someone was doing there before. If so, what about the food-like shadow I saw at the entrance? Maybe this is a memory of running away, coming in to investigate Jasmine, Echo-san, coming home, the ghost of haunted this place, me, a strange mind, Mio. Running away with Echo-san. Hypothesize. Maybe this is a memory of Mio running away with Echo-san. What happened to the space? Doesn't feel right. Let me remind you just in case. Clairvoyance shows you the memories left in each location. There are views of past events, and not to be confounded with ghosts or such. I see 4 legs, which means this must be 2 people. Also, the legs seem to be heading towards the exit. The notes I took in the journal might have some hints. Let me rethink this. This is a memory of Echo? Echo-san running away with Mio? Yes, it was the other. Yes, it was the other way around. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Wait, this is a memory of Eiko-san running away with Mio? If so, I really can see tiny glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt was what Eiko saw, and what I saw through clairvoyance. They don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts and my clairvoyance might tell us something. Found a clue, anomaly in the room. Oh no. Where did the shadow come from? Let's think things over for a bit. A mysterious being that appeared very suddenly. If we had only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But me also mentioned feeling watched. I have an idea what to think about or how. I have no idea what to think about or how. In that case, let me offer some guidance. My resident director boss is talking to me again. Oh, my throat. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose this shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans. If it acts like us, I want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. Maybe that, maybe Echo, there's a root somewhere within the room, is a special power, is a circumstance based on lies, leads in, idea occurring appear in liquid form. Liquid form? Liquid gain grams. Shove it up your pee hole. Maybe there's a root. It didn't actually appear in liquid form based on lies, echoes. Someone in the room. Maybe somewhere in the room. No, maybe there's a root that's leads in somewhere in the room. Good. Wow. Maybe there's a root that leads in somewhere within the room. Yes, I should try to focus on how it got inside the room. Man or monster, that should show us who and what they are. Look for possible points of entry. Okay. Look for possible points of entry. Like a window? Take things over. If it's a normal intruder, would they usually be able to climb so high? I should ask what the police told them. Ask what the police said. It's so funny. Yeah, okay. Eiko, can I ask you something? About the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told me or something. Understood. Mio, a few things? About the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them, but they didn't find any evidence around the window nor the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor, and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see, makes sense. Window entry unlikely. Noted. Good luck with your investigation. I believe you, Sammy. Window wasn't the point of entry. Okay. How did a shadow get in? I've been thinking to find out what the shadow was. We should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the doors, so how could this... It was really sudden, out of thin air even. Something scary happened. Can I ask you what happened to you before? Is it okay if it's okay to ask, that is? Around 2 years ago, I think someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Asami. About your boyfriend. This is purely for investigational purposes, but you know, like... Please tell me about your boyfriend, if I may ask. I don't have anyone I'll call boyfriend, not currently. No BF, now, noted. Sorry, thanks. Maybe the bed? Check under the bed. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so I might could hide in there too. Let's get a peek of these two, just in case. The bathroom. Take a peek. Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here, so might as well snap a shot. Look closer. In close inspection, that toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type who's always conscious about this stuff. I should close it for now. Did it enter through the fucking toilet? That's funny. Check the unit bathroom. The door? Look around. Mio mentioned being careful about checking the doors locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. I can picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic before here too. What happened? I talked to Mio and Eiko-san. I look around the room, I think. So, getting closer and narrowing down the urban myth? Well... Yeah, not like we could, but about that time though. At this stage, the bossman tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing. See? Right on cue. What? Wait, it's mine? Pick up already. Yes. Hello, this is Asami. Director Meguriya here. Well done, Miss Asami. Director-san? Get the formalities, huh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes. Director-san. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one is it. Okay, how should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you already referenced part of the center's archives. Identification. It's about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case's specifics. Another part of my beginner questions. Do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger. Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree? Oh yes, I see what you mean. Without further ado, let the identification begin. What am I supposed to do? Oh, thank you all for your patience. I believe you will all prefer a swift resolution, so I appreciate your kind cooperation with your identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you. Well, everyone, our director here is on the phone to guide us through the process. First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysterious occurrences in the field of our center of records. Ay caray, esta secta está bonito. Tiene un ojo, me cae bien. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics. So identify and help us figure out what's next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first. Such is the power of my vision. I'm already aware of your investigation results. The director is basically an anomaly in itself. Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. This started around Mio and Eiko-san. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? That's right. This intruder that they witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really existed. The pictures were uploaded on social media. Do you suspect they are fake pictures? This is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist and get caught up in the possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts instead of relying solely upon their accounts. Objective facts? Miss Asami, I understand you have already gathered necessary clues with your power of clairvoyance. Yes, I think. So, Miss Asami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance? I saw a ghost. I saw a shadow figure. I saw a shadow figure. I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched and that echoes also. I don't know if it was a human or an anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room. Great. The testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. We were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here. Is that the World Trade Center? Let us focus on what exactly the shadow figure might have been. Miss Asami, I believe you found some form of evidence. Let's say the shadow figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating. If you were watching with your vision, you could just tell me. You may not always be around to come so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you, Miss Asami, where was the evidence of the shadow figure who supposedly appeared in Mia's room? Around the curtains, the unit bathroom. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange. Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom? The toilet. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mia's the type who closes the lid to. There's no way she'll leave that seat up. Excellent. What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. All the more as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid, which means the third person in the room would have been male, a man. I don't need a second tower. Okay, please don't. What in the what? What would an open toilet lid tell you? A mysterious entity that was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadow figure was likely male. Huh? So this anomaly chose to relieve itself? You shouldn't assume that an anomaly world wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomena, while others act just like humans. Wonderful, these urban myth traits are seeping out onto the light. Director-san, are you enjoying this? Miss Asami, your next choice will be vital. Sure. A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where? I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere. Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There's always something about them when they appear. So, Miss Asami. Yes. Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly? Echo. It was Echo-san. She saw it when she was getting ready to sleep. Yes, indeed. Mio's room had only one bed, so Echo-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Miss Asami, do you know where Echo-san saw the male intruder? Under the bed. Under the bed, I guess. Echo-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. Brilliant. Exactly. Echo-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. A fucking pyramid, what? Okay. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be Jean Pork. Identification. The man under the bed. Shit, I guess. The man under the bed? Hey, I know that one. The one with the machete or axe. Lies under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really? Yes, it's a popular urban myth. possibly originating in the United States. That's right, this is in Japan. Yes, I think he was holding something, an axe. Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Other sightings vary. An initial and only encounter, or another case where you jump around from victim to victim. So, unpredictability of its next action is what it makes it normally so compelling. Compelling? Mio is in trouble here, right now. Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be countered. So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on. Oh, what if it shows up today as well? You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Ami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigation organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is, what did you say? wait. No, stop. What? Here. We're neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope. That's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mia. Oh, it's okay, Asami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. But Eiko-san... Asami... I don't know what to do. Mio... Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. Aitomoawa. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mia. Arrgh. Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this, at least as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Sammy. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. Oh no, se va a morir. They just stole her. It's a paranormal thing. And she's like, I rechecked the locks. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Asami, help me. Oh. Scare me. Shisako, who is it? Oh, hello. Eiko-san. Yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, unlocked. Balcony and entrance. And chains in as well. Yes, back time for me. You too. Wait. Not again. Wow. She gonna fuck him? Huh? Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? Mio called you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Eiko-san early this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She tell me what happened when I get there, I think. Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Eiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio's really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on. But we should probably take a scroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Mio might just affect what that dude under the bed does too. Start by checking social media like before. Yes! I'll try looking around. Got a message from the boss man. So we should start from Eiko-san's account. Nice. Already on it? First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Eiko. Also, why they are being flamed again. That's it. Go for it. Understood. My dear friend Mio was attacked again. I want the police to formally launch an investigation, and those of you taking the opportunity to snoop on our personal lives, get one of your own. Don't be around for personal information? When up again, this should get more attention than the case itself. We should check how far these guys are digging. Also, why this photo? I don't get it either. Old photo maybe? Weird that they post this with all the hits. Mio and Eiko photo. You call it your personal life while posting on the internet for all to see, lol. She's been dogged, so less to hide? Does this mean she's safe, at least? I hope Mio is okay. Was there anyone went to break and enter because her dress was dogs? What are the police doing? Just pilfering our taxes and running. Prana, take a deep breath, and it is key to feel the flow of energy. Disturbances of the mind are tracked by the energy. Take care of your mind, body, and soul, everyone. Hashtag Yoga Studio Shin. What? Deep breaths. Is Eiko that Echo? She's still putting songs like this? Desperate is still relevant, I guess. Please excuse Sudan's reply. Are you both doing okay? Please stay safe. I don't know this Eiko girl. Is she famous? Eiko is Eiko 5S, right? She has quite a following. Eiko 5S? Eiko-san. No, Eiko goes. Huh? Yeah, that's right. She has well known while using this handle. So Eiko used to be known as Eiko? I should note that down. Mio is so cute. Mio's attracting attention too, it seems. Eiko's exposing her friends again? Gross. Huh? Is this someone she knows? Or it could be someone who knows her from Eiko 5S days. I think I've seen the name before. I think she's this Mio Sato. Oh no, her full name? Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Mio's identity has been revealed. She's so precious. Wait, no. How come? Don't believe everything you read. Why are you going out of your way to share the info? No people will search it. If all this info is true, then Mio girl has been fully doxed now. Eiko, you doxed your friend. How does it feel, LOL? How is it supposed to feel? Nice work, doxers. All the time in the world, all the wrong reasons. Güey, esa rubia me da tantas vibras, es PJ, pero no recuerdo quién. Toga. I think I can search this one. Put it in. I think I'm going to look for Eiko 5S. Eiko's former account? Yeah, might turn up something. Go for it. Search keywords. Eiko 5S. No sé. No puede ser. Pim pom. Pow. Pow. Results found. This Eiko girl is really that Eiko 5S. Used to watch her on BooTube. Apparently she started some job hunting consultation at NCC and swapped back to Eiko. She was on TV before as a college influencer. I remember seeing it. We asked its charismatic influencer turned job hunting consultant CEO Eiko 5S about current recruitment trends and what skills companies are looking for. Click here for more. I went to them for advice on job hunting. She was super nice and I learned a lot. I never thought the CEO would be Eiko 5S. Eiko 5S did all those streams solely aiming for controversy and now she's a CEO? No way. She was a business smart even from high school. I met her many years ago. She was super friendly. Girl boss energy. From some more article? Man, they're quick. Which led into her current work? Yeah, kinda faded out from posting bits. I lose interest when they do that, but some will follow their stance whenever they go. Used to post bits on BooTube, super active. Eiko-san was even on TV? Wow. Oh yeah, she was a commentator on some info variety show. Former influencer. Is it true she wanted to stir up controversy? Depends on the stand. Eiko 5S had both solo videos and collabs with other streamers. Some of those really were asking for it. As a college group, they had a real kids will be kids kind of vibe. Wow. Can I look at this with the glasses and see if I can search anything else? No, not happening. No search words hidden here. Okay, anything that I guess I can go to the article. I know you're here somewhere. No, just that. Maybe it'll go look somewhere From what I remember, claims some brand stole the idea from a product planning bid they did. Got flamed. Oh, they got flamed. Hey, Cousin is really nice to talk to. Must be really smart. A really thick skin too. I don't know what else to do. Check on the post-flaming Mio. Yeah, right. If they learn that girl is living alone. Scary. Koa. Is that Echo then? Pretty famous. Very common though. How do you stay safe when the dirt shows up everywhere? Just make sure you always lock the door. This person doesn't know her either. Mid-level famous. So there's so much attention in on Eiko herself. Your glasses catch anything? I don't know. No letters moving around. False alarm. Is me alright? Echo that should be used to handling this stuff. Me on the other hand. I don't know what else. Check for post-flaming Mio. No way. Oh, yeah, whatever. Next. Maybe I'm on clues 2 out of 4. Can I examine this with the glasses? No letters. I don't know what I should do. Let's just you're messy on post. I will be annoyed if you're messy and don't put stuff back where it's supposed to be. Okay. That's all the info I got. Gather around and listen to my tale of terror. Do you know about the man under the bed? It's a particularly creepy story. In the middle of the night, you might wake up and find a strange fellow hiding on your bed. People are terrified by his face and other things he does. Does he scare them? Do you ask? He'll do things like... How does he scare them, you ask? He'll do things like grab you from under the bed or call your name. How would you react if that happened to you? Personally, oh dear, I'm pretty sure I would die of fright. Now, I don't know if this story is true or not, but it's very popular with children. It's a fun story to talk about with your friends or siblings in the middle of the night. But you might get so unsettled by this story, you need mom or dad to come from and comfort you. Have fun talking about it with your friends, but don't let it get to you. Watch out for the man under the bed and enjoy some spooky stories. And an emoji. That's quite something, huh? Check out the Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel, where yours truly dearly reigns. Okay. Shit, I guess. Maybe looking here? I thought someone was watching. No. No, I have to literally look into every comment. I think I might. I'm gonna have to broad force this game. God dang it. God dang it. Parana? I wish the process was easier. Oh, there it goes. Miyosato. Mio's full sure name. If someone posted this to social media, I'm worried that this might lead to some weird rumors. Yeah, try looking into that too. Why all the sub posting? But maybe we'll see where the rumor came from. Maybe so. Need to find something to put on the flames. Search keyword. Miyosato. Miyosato. Search. Results found. Looks like Mio's full name is confirmed Miyosato. The info from here, Uni, another social small chap. What could possibly be found about exposing information about other people online? Found Mio's alt account, Bloom30. The 3 is Mitsu in Japanese. Add the O from Mio. How cute. Oh, Blood Mio. Okay, I get it. Day in the life. She doesn't use this account anymore, does she? With a face like that, I do sugar dating too. What the fuck? These people talk about truish rumors. I bet you there is a secret sugar baby club in the basement of that super expensive and famous hotel Dasarede. What a whore, but I can fix it. What? Some people do it because they want to. Just leave me alone. I just can't find the post I'm looking for. Search function, please work. It is because I'm only using a search term at a time. Perhaps I should try too? You have to earn what you can while you do it looks like this. Maybe she's still at it? Even working your butt off nowadays, you can only earn 200,000 yen a month at best. Obviously, these get-rich-quick schemes are popular. I blame the government. Yeah, I also blame the government. Let's read all this. What if this is all in front of a unit classmate? Why post Mio's personal details? Humans. Just some just rush ahead without a thought of consequences. Mio's private info. And it's not like they have a good reason. They should say for the sense of fulfillment. I'm gonna look into this. Bloom's 30. If this is real Mio's account, we should look into it. Might tell us where the rumors of her came from. So, guess we should, huh? At least to catch up on what's been said. Yes. Thing is, her name isn't that unique, so search me it might be too wide. Look for more keywords that might lead to Mio herself. I'll try. Search keyword, Bloom 30. Jasmine, what's an alt account? An alt account, the other one. For anonymously posting stuff when they want to keep secret. Mio had one? This post is going places. Whoa, yeah, almost 2 years since the last post. Then not much fuel to the fire either. Whoa! Flammable, handle with care. Zami, Mio's your friend, right? Any word from her? No. I need to see her so we can talk directly. If this is where this rumor started, I hate to diss Mio, but we should search the word sugar dating too. Okay, go for it then. Search keywords. Sugar dating. So even sugar dating has its share of these rumors. In the realm of might be. The controls. I get confused. Okay. Need to look up truish rumors. Truish rumors. Rumors. Ugh, block and move on. This one? Thanks. Maybe she's still at it. As if all girls default to sugar dating. Okay. So we're gonna look into Bloom 30 and sugar dating. There it goes. Results round. Totally boasting about her scores as Bloom 30. Who are these sugar dating success stories from anyway? Mio. Well, some role model figures make how-to manuals and such, so that pays the path. Bet you it's Papa did it too, lol. That reminds me, Mio mentioned being stuck before. Yeah, that's one possibility. Honestly, don't see the problem here, my friend. Mamirin had a celibate as a sugar date, super jelly. I've heard that you earn way more in introducing babies to daddies than dating them yourself, setting up other girls for the dirty work. Some friend you got there. No, I don't think Eiko might be doing this. I like Eiko, be my sugar movie. Huh? I found the Hipka. Okay, what you do is just pay your taxes. Breaking news, Bloom 30, the break-in victim, had a not-so-secret past as a sugar baby. Click here for more. Looks like we haven't tracked down the rumor sources. You shouldn't just believe all of what's written here. But this might be related to why they normally appear in the first place. Yes. I wish I could put a stop to all of this. Meals pasta app. Journal updated. What happens if I search for Miyasato truish rumors? No results. Okay. Sugar dating? Truish rumors? Result phones. Where? This is no some tourist rumors is real. They can put a chip on people. They use this signal to catch them. No cap. When they catch you, they take you to another dimension. Sugar babes are dangerous. Yeah, it's keep an eye for guys in suits and sunglasses. Cash for dates, sugar money, call it what you will. But if you need a name for it, you're probably hiding something. If scary stories were still popular, I bet they would hear about sugar babes taking off their masks and asking, "Am I pretty?" Ah, yeah, a woman in Rachel White showing up in front of those expecting a pretty girl. Girls our age probably have done Mary too. The Bloody Mary thing? Yeah, this too. They are ritual for Mirror and Presto. If I could be like by one girl, I wish it was Lady A Feet. I learned recently that this kind of had a resurgence. I can't remember the name in Japanese of this one. Lady A Feet sounds like a celebrity or movie star. Never heard of her? Guess there are people like that. Legit monster lady, so tall she can peek into 2-floor windows. Pretty famous myth. Oh, I got a journal update. Okay. Anything in here that I should look into? I think I'm just gonna complete the media research. Sammy, what you doing? I posted myself from my own account. I had to put in there, please don't insult me or without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Huh? Doesn't that just fuel to the fire? I could just sit and watch while Mia's feeling so much pain. Guess you're the type of only knows from experience. That white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you should really think before you act. Wow. Up to you though, Sammy. Sammy does what Sammy will. You can run up the socials. Time to perform on site. Understood. Need some water, I'm gonna die. This is way too much. Way too much reading. My throat was not prepared for this. Surprisingly, okay. There we go. Yes! I'll ask me as much as I can about her stalker in the past. If you go along like that, I'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think before you pry. But if you're fine with possibly losing a friend, be my guest. I see. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be careful. Mio's place. Mio, are you alright? Asami, yes. I'm not hurt or anything. But I was so scared. I'm glad you're safe at least. I keep thinking, if only you had been there with me yesterday. Asami, I really don't know what to do. I know, I'm sorry. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? I'm all geared up to help Mio. But what exactly should I look into? Hey, don't ask me. But some stuff you could check out. This anomaly dude under the bed is showing up at Mio's like bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some connection to Mio herself. Affection, jealousy, malice. Many urban myths are born from people's emotions. Might want to poke around that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mio, totally noted. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. I'm on it. Examine. A story reliable door chain. Pretty unlikely it's been tampered with. If he hit somewhere, it being here. Doesn't seem anything strange. Is Echo here? Yeah, okay. Pick on the rebel. Yes, definitely room for one person. And doesn't seem any secret openings or anything. Space for one person. Examine. According to the urban myth, he crawls out from the bed. From under here? I see something. What is that? Okay. Oh, voodoo. A creepy doll. I don't recall Mio being into this kind of stuff. I should check with her. About the doll. Is that a thing? I'm so suspicious of Eiko. I'm so suspicious of her. Look around. Bags, accessories, manga and books filled with the shelves. Nothing really unusual. Mio really is a tidy one. Even her shelves are well organized. Abuelito, Daza, hola, ¿cómo anda? Le irán buenas. ¿Cómo le va? Examine. Securely locked. Don't see any traces of entry. Take a peek. Nowhere to hide in the balcony either. Y mueve la cabeza tremendo. Hello, Eiko. Sorry for not filling you in. Mio isn't hurt, but seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. If it helps, I can tell you about what Mio told me. Details, please. Eiko-san, may I ask about the details you didn't mention when you called her? Andamos bien, ¿y tu abuelito? Aquí ando sentado, destransformándome la garganta leyendo mucho. What happened to Mios last night after we left? I came to check on Mio this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still been in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and then got in touch with you. Tome agüita, abuelo. Ya tomé. Estoy todo hidratado, ayuda. Anything else? No. I just need to talk to Mio. Are you okay, Mio? Asami, could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right here. It'll be okay. Don't push yourself so much. I saw the post. Who could be the man? Is this yours? I saw the post. I saw Eiko's post. You were attacked again. Though I didn't really want her to post about it. Eiko-san convinced me that at times like this, it's better to speak up. And it feels like she was right. Who could be the man? Any idea who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so. Were you hurt? Mio, you weren't hurt, were you? Was anything stolen? I'm okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt and nothing was stolen. What happened last night? I don't want to make you relive it all, but could you tell me what happened last night? Ay, tomo agua, ya voy. Ya va. About last night, yes, it's okay. I can tell you. Se me fue el mondongo, perdón. No perdono. Yesterday, after everyone went home, Eiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the logs and I was taking on the phone, then hung up. When I turned around, the man was there? Yes, he was in my room, even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Asami? Are you okay? Sorry, thinking about it is really terrifying. Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay. You're here to help after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something and slowly came closer. I think I passed out. Next thing I remember it was morning. Asami, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Please. Mio, you'll be alright. I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. Mio's really scared. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly from showing up again. Man attacked Mio. Shit, I guess. I don't really want to ask you about that sugar dating stuff. I really don't. Nothing more. Let's check with her. Starting to get the hang of it. Yes, I think so. Gradually. How about Mio? Jasmine, what could we possibly do for Mio? About that anomaly and also with social media blowing up. It is tough to watch, I get it, but our job is to figure out the anomaly itself. We can track down the rumor source on social media, but we can do anything about it. Working with us means you need to get the urban myth investigation part done, first and foremost. But yes, you're right. What the man? Mio said she had no idea what the injury might be. Maybe it released a supernatural monster showing up all of a sudden? There's gotta be more to it than that. Though this case does involve a urban myth, so it is possible. But Mio, it doesn't matter whether Mio being truthful or not. It's just more info to consider, okay? Pero vaya a ver al Maru. Vaya a ver al Maru que no sé qué está haciendo. Jasmine, you're so mature and grounded. Oof, whatever. I think I need to ask her about the photo. Is this yours? There's something I'd like you to look at. Oh, it's not the social media post. It's about the dialogue. No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so... What exactly is going on, Asami? Maybe it means something. I really don't know, sorry. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now. The meaning of the doll. Anything else to talk? TP, Jabba. No, nothing else. Okay. Anything with Eiko? Nothing else. Anything with the classes? Oh shit, she's fucking dead. Okay. Is this the shadow the man who attacked me yesterday? Probably. What is he doing? I know it's not a ghost, but I'm just so scared.
I hate those haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. I need to gather clues on this, but it just looks like he's searching the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings? Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross. Kimo. B-bomb. This man, like Shadow, might be that intruder who scared Mio last night. Look closer. I should take a look closer at the man's shadow. Speaking of which, it doesn't really look like he's threatening her. Is he just watching? O no, se volvió Pixel. Puede ser, comanda Bester. ¿Cómo está? But why? Creepy. Observe. Yes, the shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. But how does something appear from under your bed? Can't even lock them out. How can we prevent this from showing? How can we prevent this man from showing up? Man appeared from under the bed. Bebop. Is this somebody? Oh wait, I'm looking into the past, so is this Mio then? Was she lying here? Look closer. Is it really Mio? The features are also blurry. It does look like a girl, but I should make sure. Check about the shadow near the entrance. Okay. No see anything else to interact with. Buscando la cama, dormí toda la tarde a las 3 AM, me tengo que levantar para ir al laburo. ¡Oh no! ¿Te quedan cuánto? ¿5 horas? Sí, 5 horas. En paz descanse, Bester. Duerma despacito, que si duerme muy fuerte se va a tropezar. Check about the shadow. By the way, the place you were passed out, is it even where I'm standing now? Yes. Well, when I call Eiko-san and check in the window and door locks one by one. 4 horas. Claro, porque ya son las 1 Chepichapa. Son las 11 PM. Rara. ¿Eh? Calculé mal. Es que soy tontósimo. Pensaba que las 3 eran dentro de 3 horas, pero no. Es dentro de 2 horas en mi línea de tiempo, en mi zona horaria. Door locks find my man. How did you know? How did I? I'm just a hunch? A bunch of hunches? Is this about the weird things you see that you mentioned before? Yeah, more or less. Check with Eiko. Eiko-san, do you have a moment? No, nothing else. Okay. Maybe Jasmine? Jasmine? Yeah? I found this. Jasmine, I found this under the bed. What the? Wait, this doesn't belong to Mia? I asked her and she said no, and seemed shaken. Is there some meaning to this doll? No idea. Could mean something, could mean nothing. Okay, let's just... Mysterious anomaly. I should recap on what we gather. Tiene dientes. He's smiling. It's Sans Undertale. He keeps appearing. This man under the bed. The man under the bed appeared in this person's home. Mio. Yes, the man appeared in front of Mio. This anomaly showing up in Mio's room. What's going on? A strange man hides under beds and kills anyone in the room with him under certain circumstances, usually armed with some kind of weapon, possibly an axe or a machete. If you sense his presence, immediately leaving the room might save your life, apparently. Let's think things over for a bit. No clue who the man is. The shadow who merely watches, snooping around about Mio. What is the man under the bed's purpose? Wait. Maybe there's this. I'm so confused. What is the man under the bed known for? The man under the bed, from the urban myth, he's said to carry an axe or a machete and to kill residents of the room, correct? That's right. He's famous for doing something like that. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what were the intruder's actual intentions? Maybe he wants and mug you to sexually steal your things and scare you appearing from you on every morning to suddenly telling you to stream online. Okay. Maybe he wants to secretly appear in front of you and scare you. Maybe he wants to secretly appear in front of you and scare you? Doesn't feel quite right. Mio was an attack and nothing was stolen. Yet the man keeps appearing. What could this mean? So that's the problem. He wants the suddenly. It wasn't secretly, it was suddenly, okay. Good! Maybe he wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you? From the shadows moving, that's how it looks to me. Does this mean he actually just has an interest toward Mio? That would mean this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. Then again, he's showing up in from under the bed in a locked room. Makes no sense whatsoever. Are we doing this right? Let me see. Let's think this through. A space for one person, not appear from under the bed. I want to help Mio somehow, but the injury appears from under the bed, however carefully she locks up. What am I supposed to do? Maybe sleep under the bed. How about blocking the space under the bed with clairvoyance? Furniture, curse killing, Mio, furniture. How about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? No entiendo, taka, yo tampoco. If it's showing up from under the bed, we could just fill the space, couldn't we? Fill the space under the bed. Mio, a few things. Oh shit, I cannot do anything here, okay. 6 out of 8. Isn't that the echo? How could the man be? Okay. Eiko-san, do you have any idea what the monster that attacked Mio is? The anomaly? A girl as cute as Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere, of course. Maybe her ex-boyfriend? She mentioned me here because her ex started stalking her. Her ex stalked her? Did you mention it was a monster that showed up, correct? Then maybe not. Well, our roommates can come from obsession, so it seems. Thank you for letting us know. Ex-boyfriend. Okay. I can shit, I guess. Fill up. Okay, let's fill this space up and done. Alrighty. Yep, this should work. Now the man under the bed has no way to get in or out. We're safe. I hope. Fill the space under the bed. Maybe with Mio? Heard about your ex-boyfriend. Hey Mio, I kinda heard about your ex-boyfriend from Eiko-san. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so I just want to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Okay, I can share with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Tell us about him. Could you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30. So the account wasn't Mio's. The account is from the guy. So it's not me, not the pun of the 3 being as red as me and then the O. He was just 30 years old. Okay. Around age 30, medium height and build. Say he worked at a famous company and cared a lot about his reputation. I had a lot to say about my daily habits. Certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He was a clean freak, and uptight, kept insisting I do what he said, and so I got scared. I see, that's why you broke up after a month or so. Yeah, but he could text me, saying he wasn't nearby and asking to meet. Around that time I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense, gotcha, thanks. It's turned stalker. The anomaly arise from this person's possession? Ed's boyfriend is a stalker. Wow. Sammy, I'll be heading out. It's already dark. I think I should stay with Mia tonight. Yeah? Bossman told you to come back. Can I pass on that? Just gonna test a wall about the center's purpose and you're there, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Dirty calls? I'll stay here tonight. I need to grab fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Huh? Really? Thank you so much. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense. If Eiko is staying. Okay then, if you say so. Azami, are you leaving? Mio, but Eiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preventive measurements against the man under the bed. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore. I think... Really? Thank you so much, Azami. Sure thing. I hope you get some good rest tonight. You're really my best friend, you know? I'm so glad I listened to your advice. I really don't trust Eiko. I really don't. Shit. Yeah, they moved the doll, so now it's not appearing from under the bed. Oh. It's nothing. There's no way. I'm thinking way too much. Asami told me he's no longer coming from under the bed. And Eiko's almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here alone in my room. Why the fuck did they leave her alone? Why the hell did they do that? Yeah, it's way better. Oh. Here? Outside? No, why are you doing this? Is Mio gonna die? I don't want Mio to die. She doesn't seem like a bad person. Eiko-san, please hurry, hurry! What is this? Eh? No, no! I can't scream, so I cannot scream the no. Next day. Jasmine? Yeah, what? Eiko-san called me this morning. Mio was attacked again, this time in the apartment hallway. What? No way. It's my fault. Mio wanted me to stay with her. Not wrong we could have done, Sammy. Like the bossman said, we weren't exactly bodyguards. I understand that, but... Anyway, I should stay from there again, and Mio is at Eiko-san's place now. Makes sense. You know Eiko's address? Yes, she sent it to me. Gotcha. Heading into Eiko then. We should check out Mio's place as well. But if she's out, I'd be luck. Thank you for all your help, Jasmine. Eiko's place. Eiko-san, is Mio safe? Yes, thankfully she's in the back. No physical harm at least. I'm glad to hear that. Then the anomaly didn't do anything this time either. About that, you need to see this. What? Is this Mio's room? Yes, and there's more. This photo was somehow posted on social media. Oh no, who was it do suggesting? Maybe they edited one she posted before. I can see how else. Mio says she's run back to her room and immediately locked the door. Then how could anyone take this fake? Yes, exactly. How was it even possible? I don't know either. I should go talk to Mio first. You do that. She's really upset, wasn't able to tell me much, but she might be more comfortable talking to you. I'm on it. Like, literally, if we didn't have like the clairvoyance power and we could see like there was actually something standing there in Mio's room, I would think that she just have psychotic episodes. You know, she just blacks out and goes crazy. That's what it was supposed. Mio's safe, Alicia. What could I even do for her? What to do now? Hey, regrets aren't going to have much at this point. We're the urban Myth Dissolution Center, and we investigate anomalies. Use your time on working out the anomaly and handling her problem. You're right, will do. You know, I hate to say this, but those sugar dating rumors on socials, they're likely related in some way. I think it's time to ask about that. Be careful about how you pass it through. How you put it though. Anyhow, that's up to you as usual. Yes. First, let's go talk to Mio. And then ask about those rumors. A painting. Observe. A painting. I can tell if it's an expensive piece. Excuse me. This piles on the desk might be the paperwork for Eiko-san's company. Take a peek. Job hunting, consultation, promotional support, events dispatches, the works. Look at documents. Looks like the purchase orders and contracts with her clients. Not finding any leads on how the mine might be, of course. Maybe I should ask Eiko if she knows anyone suspicious. Anything come to mind? Okay. A queen size bed. Anything under it? Take a peek. Nothing at all. I thought beds offer storage space as well. What kind of lifestyle doesn't need them? Someone with a really expensive place that has tons of space. Observe. ¿Ah? No me había caído en cuenta de que la racha está en todos los streams, ¿no? Sí, ahora lo activaron para todos los canales. Es más, creo que perdí mi racha de Zoru porque hoy hizo 2 streams, supongo que le habrá crasheado la PC o algo así. Hizo 2 streams de 10 minutos y eso. Literalmente Twitch me avisó de perdiste tu racha de Zoru. También la perdí. Buenas, ¿cómo anda? ¿Cómo anda Ado? This high up intrusion must be high stakes. That's one way of living safely. If Mio could live here. It's Dr. Mio. Mio, are you okay? Azami, why is this happening? I didn't do anything. Why me? Why me? It's okay. I'm here now. You'll be alright. What happened? Mio, please, tell me what you can. What happened back in your room? I was too anxious to stay there alone because I was already on my way back too. So I headed out. But then? A creepy guy was standing in the hallway. Huh? I was so scared, I ran back inside. Wait, so your room got covered in red while... Hey, Azami. Didn't you say the man under the bed wouldn't be showing up anymore? I went out on my own because I believe what you said. I don't know what to think about Mio. She's either really innocent, which she might be, but she also seems very manipulative. In a weird way. I don't know what to think about Mio. I thought it would work. I'm sorry. What happened next? Mio, I'm sorry for what you went through. I'll do my best to help you in whatever I can. Tell me in detail, please. The man you saw in the hallway, he entered your room and entered you locked up with the key? Yes. I hadn't even been away for 5 minutes. That's impossible. How could he pull something like that off? Unreal phenomena. You saw the man in your room? You ran back into your room and it was all red. Wait, the man couldn't have snuck into your room before you, right? Was he there when you got back in? He was in the hallway. I entered the room and locked the door. But the room was already a mess somehow. He just popped up out of the floor. Mio? What to do now? About social media. About the post photo. RC después yo por un manga donde todos los personajes me caen mal por cómo tratan a prota. Listo, ya me saber así como está mi estimado. Estoy sentado. ¿Y para qué lee manga? Eso le pasa por leer manguas sobre personajes que los tratan mal y después pasa algo y de repente todos quieren ser su amigo. About the photo of your room that was posted. Any idea who might have done that and why? I don't know, and I can't live there anymore. Why me? Will I need to move? I don't have that kind of money. Mio's room. What to do now? Mio, after your room was ransacked and covered in red, did you notice anything else wrong there? I haven't really looked. Didn't have time. From those photos posted online, the main thing was all the red stains, right? I think so. Well, probably be investigating your room, so if you notice anything... I often trip on things, so I think to keep things tidy and not leave anything on the floor. If anything's fallen, the mess might be his doing. Right, your room is always so neat. My own room is such a mess. If you need to check my room, here, take my keys. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Es de terror el manga. Entonces es sobre alguien que lo tratan mal y después se convierte en un bicho. Está bueno. About social media. It might be difficult to talk about it, but can I ask you about the rumors online? Asami, does that have anything to do with all of this? I'm sorry, I don't know yet. Do you prefer we don't ask? It's okay, I can tell you. It's true that I did sugar dating like they were saying. Mio, leaving alone, going to school and working on the side was overwhelming. Then a friend suggested I try it. That everyone's doing it, and that is normal, so I started to. You get it, right? 5 hours of work after classes and just 2 hours with some middle-aged guy. And you earn the same as a week worth of part-time pay. But I didn't think that I'd dig all that up, and then... What's up? And did anything else happen? My parents just found out what's been going around the internet. I'm from a small farming town. Rumors spread fast in the countryside. I was thinking of going home after graduation. No, I don't think I can. Mio's under pressure. What to do now? No creo, apenas voy al capítulo 10. Entonces le quedan como 1000 capítulos. Mio, what do you plan to do? I think that room really isn't safe for you. Yes, I agree. So I decided to stay with Areiko for a while. She says she'll stay by my side at times. That I shouldn't worry. Maybe it'll be safer if I do what she says. Yeah, I see. It's just that I really don't trust Aiko. I don't know why. Don't worry about Mia. I also share media. Now, other rumors around Mia that are trending right now. The internet is such a cesspool, isn't it? Digging up all that and a woman being stalked by an intruder. I've been through plenty of that myself, so it no longer bothers me. But regular girls will be scared for life, scarred for life. They'll lose faith in society. Of Mia's room. 110 capítulos de poquito, ni que fuera One Piece. Ah, está bueno. Le faltan capítulos entonces, muy cortito. Eiko-san, Mia told you about her room, right? How could such a thing happen just as I was getting off my clothes? Her room was drenched in red. That apartment is really no good for her. What do you mean? Not good for her? What do you mean? The place is mostly for students. Many of our uni students live there, so I'm familiar with it. It's close to the station with lots of storage, the catch being that security released and up to par. So I'm thinking Mio should be living in a much better quality apartment. Maybe even this very apartment. About social media. I think maybe you should refrain from actively posting anything from now. In my book, having a voice is the best offense and defense. That's how I won my battles. That reminds me, who was that he posted a room photo anyway? About the posted photo? I wonder who posted a photo of Mio's rooms and why. Not just the poster, but there are posters too. They're all the same. The slightly scenes of blood in the water and zing, they just rush over to fist like the desperate piranhas they are. Reactions like that would probably never change. Ah! How's Mio doing? How's Mio doing? She's barely eating anything since coming here. Hasn't touched her phone at all with her social blowing up like that. She isn't talking to me much either, so either. She must be really at her breaking point. We need to keep a close eye on her. Why take such good care of Mio? Why do you take such good care of Mio? They're all judging Mio for his sugar dating post, but my own part-time shows weren't always all clean. As a single woman who works, goes to school, job hunts, and attempts to have a life, is that much harder. Mia reminds me so much of my younger self. I really want to help her. That's really kind of you, Eiko-san. I'm sure Mia can make as much money as she wants. So I'm hoping we can get her to move into this apartment. Wouldn't the rent be here way beyond her budget? I can lend her money. I'm gonna give her lucrative workplaces. You'll help convince her too, won't you? Youth is a virtue itself, and virtue helps you learn. As long as you know your value and where to monetize it, it's easy to learn. You too. How about you ditch that tasteless part-time gig and come work with me? You'll be living like this in no time. I'll think about it. Any idea how dangerous it might be? I get the feeling that he isn't trying to directly harm Mia, though he definitely is obsessed with her. Could it be her ex-boyfriend? The person I'm thinking of, could they be Mia's ex-boyfriend turned stalker? Wow, how do you know? Oh, it's just a hunch. I mean, that's just me speculating though. I do feel like there are enough signs to suspect that piece of work. Problematic ex-boyfriend. You've been through a lot. You're internet famous, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh, that was a long time ago. They used to call me Rising Star Influencer in my uni days. But now that I've founded a company, I'm way past that silly face. University Influencer. Ah, chapa chapa. Me cansa mucho la lengua. True. Oh shit, mi mouse está quedando sin pila. Qué asco. Qué asco. Pero si acabo de tomar agua.
Ñam, 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 ñam. Ahí está, te quedaste mudo. Sí, porque estaba limpiando mis cavidades. No, hoy ya me siento bastante mejor. Viste que anoche estaba con tos todavía y todo eso. Hoy ya me desperté, estaba bastante mejor de la garganta. Ya no se me hace como líquido en la garganta. Pero es eso, se me está condensando la flema y el moco. Así que está saliendo todo asquito. I talked to both of them for now. Maybe I should be heading to Mia's room. Le da mucho que puedes vivir varias décadas más. No me voy a morir. But I'm worried about Mio. Should I try to stay with her? Then again, for now, she should be fine with staying here with Eiko-san. And she's saying so herself. Yeah, that's right. If they'll be together all the time, she won't have to worry. Exactly. I'll get the car. Let's get on with it. Guacalita. Mia's place. You know, why is that the demon under the bed shows up in our apartment hallway? Do you think of something? Yeah, Lux. That's only been popping up under the bed so far, right? Makes sense. Under the bed and all that. Why is he starting down hallways? Oh, about that, I cannot block up the space under the bed. So maybe that might have changed something. Blocked up the space? What's the big idea here? I'm sorry, I thought that might stop the mom from showing up. Mia was so stressed out. Listen, I know you feel that way, but random fixes by amateurs may end up too risky. Though we don't know for sure if blocking the space made all this happen. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, Hey, I'm not saying it's your fault. It's just a heads up for next time. Ask me when you're unsure, okay? That's never a burden. Understood. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be sure to put the bag back how it was before. First thing, let's check the red-soaked room. Also, if the man under the bed was here, we should have left a shadow. I should check over the shadow with clairvoyance. Well, yippee-dabba. Look around. Bleach, it's all red all over. I know, blech. It's all red all over. The smell is making me sick. There's no way Mio could keep living here. Check floor. Books tossed around. Did the man under the bed do this? Sounds strange that he want to mess up with just the books. I hate if the pages scrunch up. Let's sort this out a bit. Atomic books. Yuck, I touched the blood, but it's even dry already, not coming off. The books are super bloody, or maybe not. The sides facing from iron stained. Where was this book originally? These are covered with blood. Wait, something is inside? A blood-soaked bookmark? Oh, it's a small note. Not a bookmark. 9 p.m. Leave near door. Can't read much. The living memo, perhaps? Shelves. The shelves are splattered with blood too. Ugh, red all over the shelves. Maybe I should take a look with the glasses on. The shelves are a total mess. I know Mio usually keeps things tidy. Also, some of the shelves are empty. Could be something here. Extra space. Oh, here we go. Nothing in the windows. So let's just get glasses. What the fuck? What the hell was the story for this one? What the fuck? Look at the shadow. An eyeball monster? A closer look seems to have a body too. It's staring at something. I'm blinking furiously. Creepy. What is it looking at? I wonder why it's watching. Is this the thing posting on social media? That would be so fucking stupid. Need to stand in it, just should be okay. There's no way he's touching it. Let's see. I can scan the whole room from here. Kitchen nearby, bed and balcony in the back. This looks familiar somehow. Remember where you saw it? On Twitter. Chipi-chapa. Hello. Examine. It's like something tossing something around? It's probably seeing him in the act of splattering the room with red, but why does such thing? Without nail. What the fuck are you? Look at the shadow on the shelves. Yikes! Is that a book or something? What the heck?
No, wait, no, wait, no, wait. No bugs. Thanks, bye. Look closer. Arms and legs galore. Why is he stuck to the shelves? Looking closer, it has a human-like face. What is it? Are those hands? Looks weird, most weird, rather for someone searching for books. Shadows stuck to the shelves. Well, that's really fucked up. Let's check this. Examine. Any signs of the lock has been tampered with? Nope. Nope. Okay. This is wild. Red all over the walls and floor. It smells horrible in here. Bossman will be into it. Bossman will be into it though. Assuming it was the man of the bed myth, this stuff is blood. Sweet lit blood. Oh, the red room. Why would he want to throw his blood around the room? You know, there was a pig poster online. Yes, this one. Maybe he did all this just for the post? Wait, what? Why would anyone do that? Purpose of posting the photo. Let's think this over for a bit. Remember where you saw it? What was the shadow I saw through the glasses at the entrance? Does this mean that one day a monster was here? Miss Asami, what exactly was your power about? Clairvoyance shows me the past, the memory of each location. Precisely. It is that the less you know about what you see, the more abstract they appear, possibly made as monstrosities. Avoid our focusing on the shadow shapes and form. Oh, mi garganta. Try to deduce what they were doing from the clues you found. I see. Thank you for the advice. And there I go, ranking my imaginary resident director boss. Thanking my imaginary resident director boss. Well, the shadow is about it all. To the glasses. What exactly is the shadow doing? Maybe the traces show him grabbing a picture after the room was splattered. Hi. Maybe the traces show him grabbing a picture after the room was splattered? No, it doesn't feel right. That shadow had a single prominent eye. Does it have anything to do with the act of watching? I should read back on my journal notes. You have to be kidding me. Is it taking? Shut the fuck up. I hate this game. Maybe the traces show him taking a picture after the room was splattered. Yay! Could it be the layout seems similar to the photo posted online? Should try looking at the room for the same spot. Check where the photo was taken. Wow. Let's think this over for a bit. Check the shelves. Extra space. Something is off about the books all over the floor. It's weird that they want to mess up just the books. Well, any idea comments to me right now? Try thinking step by step. The splatter below and the scatter books, picturing both together will confuse you. Sure. Mio wouldn't have leave books strewn around, correct? No, not Mio. Her room is always tidy and clean. What would happen if blood were to splatter in such a room? If the blood was splashed on the shelves full of books and knickknacks, this means those books are all over the floor. Maybe they... all over the place, fell from the shelves. Fell from the shelf. On purpose. After the room was splattered red? Before the room was splattered red, because the red is on the books. Okay. Oh, well placed there. Okay. No, and there it goes. Maybe they were placed on purpose? Oh, shut the fuck up. Was it fall from the shelves? Which means... fell from the shelves. As a daily habit. Before the room was fully red. For some reason... Shut the fuck up. That is so vague. For some reason, shut up. Maybe they fell from the shelf for some reason before the room was splattered red. Yep, that must be it. The man under the bed might have bumped into the shelf before splashing blood everywhere. Or maybe he threw the books all over the room first, then follow up with the blood? But why would he do that? Books fallen from the shelves. People. Can I? Oh, shit. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Just me? Okay, nothing. Any new options? It doesn't seem to be. Yeah. Look again. Not seen any dead bugs lying around, so maybe it wasn't a bug. Maybe these shadows come clearer along the weather. Then again, mere shadow is only occasionally present. Shadow with various strength traits. 6 out of 7. Are they? No. Nope. Look again. Yeah, it's the same posted photo. This eyeball monster is probably a clairvoyance view of the man taking the photo. Did he want to see it or be seen? If he took the photo, what for? Purpose of the photo. Salsa de tomate. Ponele jugo de tomate frío. En las venas hay que tener. Getting anywhere? I spent a lot of time examining things, but can't seem to find anything directly related to the man's identity or motive. Alright. When the search moves on to this point, someone takes their cue. ¿Their cue? No, gracias. ¿Cómo que no? There it is. Supervision. Hypervision. Go on, pick up. Right away. Hello? Meguria speaking. Director-san? Got the fluffs on me. Director-san? I feel it might be a good time to give you a call. Ready to report. This case has been identified as the sighting of the man under the bed. No puede ser. Escuché cómo vibraba y pensé que me estaban llamando por WhatsApp. No puede ser. A mí nunca me llaman, así que yo no me entero. Me quedó 21% de batería en el teléfono. Lo voy a enchufar. There it goes. The man appeared in Mio's room, which had been carefully locked up. Assumingly attacked Mio, but then splattered her room in red too. So, it seems like the man doesn't intend to directly harm Miss Mio. Strangely passive from a man under the bed, he's not attacking with an axe. Plenty of opportunities to... Hey, director. Oh, my apologies. Of course, the man makes his own decisions. Who am I to comment on his preference? That's not really... Also, a compelling incident is plain phenomenon he caused in a locker room with no trace of how he broke in. A wraith? A human vapor? No, it like it has a tangible form, so not a wraith or ectoplasm. Director, I hate to ask, but... Oh yes, we can savor the speculation later. Savor? Really now? What's crucial here may be the act of splattering the room in red. Does the man under the bed typically work like that? This surround myth has several variations. One of them as the protagonist leaving their friend's place with heading back to pick up something and finding that their friend's room is all dark. Then pick up their belongings without turning on the lights so they won't wake their sleeping friend and leave again. When they visit the room the next day, the room is covered in blood with a message reading, Lucky you left the lights off. A room covered in blood exactly like Mia's room? Another urban myth is that called the Red Room Curse, but it doesn't quite match this case. By the way, wasn't there something in Mia's son Rex's room that caught your eye? Ah yes, the books from the shelves were all scattered around. It seems that they were fell from the shelves before the red mess happened. I see. And so do you, it seems. If the man is still after Mio, he will almost certainly manifest again. Not again? Is there anything I can do? Your enthusiasm is most charming. In that case, would you kindly spend this room again tonight? Say what? Oh, this is where the scene of the intro happens. Okay. Okay. Director-san. Can I... I don't think I can. Yeah, I think I can remove the dialogue box. I'm just gonna take a capture. Do I really need to stay here in Mio's room alone in pitch darkness? Do you think of Shaprat? I can't do this. Leave it now. No, you must stay. Jasmine is currently at Aiko's place, so we have a little choice. So we have little choices here. Then I should meet up with her first. I can't do this alone. I see. I was hoping everything might go back to normal for Mio very soon. Mio, yes, you're right. She needs our help right now. More importantly, Miss Asami, kindly examine the ceiling near the shelves. The ceiling near the shelves? The boxes? It's way too dark. Need to keep an eye on the walls and furniture. I hate to fall and make a noise. What is this? I think I found the light switch. Director, enter on the lights. Absolutely not. What? Why not? The conditions of the man under the bed for the manifests are uncertain. One of them is a light in the room. You mean he shows up if the lights are on? Time of the day is also important, an important condition. You haven't turned the lights on, have you? Well, I was just about to. Can't stand this. I'm too scared. We need to hurry. This is where I have to look, right? Hey, I feel something. A squarish frame? As I thought. You see, just there. What was that? The ceiling? The ceiling is creaking? Hi, Dasami. Huh? Hide now. Oh, this is really good. Are the lights on? Is it gone? Director-san, what was that? Yikes. Yes. Same? Just me? There was this man in Mio's room. Eiko's room. It's all red. What? Covered in red. Just like Mio's room. Jasmine, thank you for picking me up. I just had a close call myself. But I'm worried about Mio. How are things over there? Well, those two are safe. I'll take us to Eiko's place. So you take over searching the socials. Know those two accounts? Know whose account to start with? Eiko-san, right? I can't imagine her keeping silent after having her room splattered red. Hey, not bad. Let's get started. I'll keep an eye on our ear open, so just zip through them. Gotcha. Here goes. Need to check on Eiko-san, but I'll also worry about the heat of meals, and I should check on both. Came back from eating and found the whole room was covered in red paint. This is absolutely despicable. Oh no, this is bad. Eiko-san posted like we thought. I can't really see in the room, but it's definitely all red. Does this mean Eiko also saw a target now? How tragic. Even as a prank, that's going way too far. The price of fame. This is just Eiko with another of her self setups. If you are falling for this, it's your own fault. Setup is her place, her furniture, self-force or ruin. I thought she did that on her own home. People are terrifying creatures. Oh, this is Shinto news. Apologize for intrusion at such trying time. We're unable to contact you with the last post. Would it be possible to get in touch? We'd love to hear your story. Is the guy going after me or to this? Or was it just set up? I saw some protector girl posting her support for Bloom 30, but she's a fellow babe coming to the rescue. Bet she's a fellow babe coming to the rescue. Bloom 30? The one we're saying is Mio's stealth account protect? Protector girl, huh? Sammy seems they're onto you. You could check out the classes, or maybe that's not the best idea. I want to. There. Yikes, there is a strong reaction to the Rose Protector girl. This is less about interest and more like, I'll just scroll through that, but go for it if you want. Search keyword. I want to go through this. What do you even say about her? Results found. What they will. Where's the girl who was out? Don't say bad things about Mia when you don't know her. She ran for the hills after she's one post. Little why not getting self-validation by pretending to care for others. Time a dozen. What? Yeah, saw this coming. I wouldn't read the rest, Sammy. Huh? That wasn't my intent. She doesn't want anyone to flame me anymore. If they only stop being so toxic. Yeah, I know how you feel. Most of the nights are wannabe daddy's getting jealous. No. Why would you say such thing? No reason really, none. Probably the response to voices don't follow the flow. Not a plausible amount. Oh no, why? Or even meal salts? That can't be possible. How could they? There's this deep-rooted stigma around that what guilty people should be like. A desperate defense of both her person and her reputation. I just pointed out they don't know what they're talking about. This reaction is so predictable. Now, probably again against sugar dating itself. Too bad though. Miyosato was 130, clearly same person, 100%. Why is this person laughing? Nothing to laugh about. This is nothing to lol about. This is nothing to LOL about. We got our scapegoat, so don't ruin the fun or so much. You sure this wasn't someone being all don't say bad things about my friend? Just let it go. The perspectives are way too different. What's wrong with sugar daddies? We have no choice. Papa saw the bait, jumped on it. Look, hook, line, and sinker. Makes no sense, eh? I mean, you may want to calm them down. But people on the post actually enjoy piling into someone. But why? And he's capable though. Mia's case is just feel that happened to show up here. That's just terrible. They threw one person pity party and tossed their toy to the ground when the going got tough. What? I can't read. I wasn't just saying whatever. I need to set things straight. Stop right there. To be fair, I don't blame you for trying. But there were really stupid ideas. Stupid ideas? I have a way of handling things, remember? You could possibly run, but that one's the Mia. I see. Yes, I think you're right, Jasmine. Just set expectations. Poor Miyosato getting dragged into this mess. What happened with Mio's issue anyway? Did they catch the guy? Note, dark spec use. Okay, I'm gonna... Hey, sympathy helps, but don't post her full name. They're definitely enjoying this. Anyways, who's that leak? Is that leak her name? Bomb. We should probably look into this. Yeah, maybe posting stuff about me again. Give it a search. Search keyword. Miyosato. Bad luck for Miyosato. Hanging with a drama queen that can't do that. With a drama queen can't do that to you. If she was to start over life, she'll have more overseas. Doctor. Dogs. Name and address all in the box. Pompous papas with sugar on top. What the fuck? Look like this Mio girl watches canapé things, yeah? Karma sucks for sugar dating bitches. Thinking I heard about the Red Room of Somber horror story on Urban Myth? Seriously, what is celebrity tax nonsense? How does sugar dating itself justify all the doxing? So how far did the doxing go anyway? Mansion Shin Nakamachi, second, 2, 4th floor, right? There was also a rumor that about the lab near the Shin Nakani place. Let me check that. No comment. Easily say, keep calm, carry on. They are digging around less after the sugar dating talk, so I'm a bit relieved, all things to consider. True, better than being scrutinized from every direction. Carmen's on his way to track those posting stuff like this. Oh, this one. My room. I think the editor mentioned that before. A hyper mode. What a yapper when it comes to those topics. Let's try to read this one. Another keyword? Yeah, it seems worth a search. Search keyword. Red room. Red room. Keep going. 2 minutes of results. Split out terms to search again. This one. Casually sharing Mio's personal details. Well, it's only kind of other. Then again, maybe it's going to be shared even more. I'll try searching for this. Right, check out how other rumors around Mio have spread. Yeah. One issue, this keyword on way to bake. Should work well with another keyword related to the incident. Okay, so maybe I have to search this one. No, a red room and Manshoshi Nakabachi. No results. Shut the fuck up. I'll check this too. Okay. I'll read the message first. Let's look like we might find some rumors. The search begins. Okay. So, rumors, Nakamachi, Red Room. I can only do 2 of them. Results found. Yippee! I heard a rumor that there is buried treasure under Mio's apartment. Maybe they're trying to scare her out so they can excavate. I just went to touch Mio's mansion in Nakamachi's second and get a reading. I could hear whispers from the earth. They must be from lost spirits begging for salvation. Hashtag object reading. Mansion Shin Nakamachi 2 it's right next to my place. They should put some pitch black metal triangular pillar in the park nearby. Has anyone seen it? Pitch black metal? As in a monolith? Huh? My sixth sense is never off. The culprit is still nearby, probably. Man, I haven't heard the world's red room curse in years. Is anyone who saw the pop-up still alive? Pop-up? Is in ads and notifications? Yep, this pop-up suddenly shows up and messes with you like a chain letter might. Huh? I thought the red room curse was the one where the taxi drives you to a building. I think I'm confusing it for something. Oh, it's a velvet room. Okay, I get it. One of the versions out there, like you supposedly peek into the red room, but actually, so other myths have different versions too. That's not a myth, but you should search. Not another myth, you should search. LOL, I'm pretty sure the red room curse was the one where you will die for closing the pop-up. What happens if I close it? If you start the pop-up now and close it, we'd be both corners. Okay, nothing. That's all I'm getting. Okay. No results, okay. So that's that. And there's that. Okay. 2 out of 3. I'm missing something. This is an extra thing. Maybe this one? No, okay. I don't know what to look for. Oh, there was one. This one. I remember this one. Yes. Dark spec news. I'll take a look at the safe. Don't expect too much, but ready to post my work might be worth a look. Go for it. Search keyword. Dark Chapa. Dark spec news. I really want to finish this case. It's going to be like 3 hours, but I want to finish this. That's fake news. It speculates an intruder seen by Eiko and Mio. Click here. TLDR, please. Mio Sugar dates Papa stalks her. Eiko's signature money shot. How come they aren't catching this dude? If the guy was real, the place security cams might show something. Papa turned stalker? But no one knows for sure yet. So this is how I found the rumors through. Lazy dude. There's spec news. What do they say? The article itself is mostly just the recap and blowing things out of proportion to scare readers. But beware, speculation free. A speculation fee or free? I didn't read that right. And it was security cam. Okay, smells like bull. Seems legit. Security cam footage leak? Come on, world. They spelled Mio's name wrong, so not exactly convincing. I saw security cam footage from the Miho SP girl's apartment. Check and make sure, yeah? Oh, this is getting really tiring on the eyes and the tongue and the mouth. Security camera. Oh. The messages. Listen, there's Eiko and Mio. In Nakani, maybe? Security camera in mansion Nakamachi ni. Shut up. Results is yippee. I said security cam be, but is the cam old or what? Are they from Boober? It's kind of fishy. Huh? What do you mean here? Video fuzzy and kind of unclear. Look like a man in the video. Super fuzzy. Delivery guy, perhaps? Someone's ordered from late night munchies. Ramen, maybe. Let me see. 11 p.m., 11:15 or so? Oh. Huh? Looks like an electrical contractor to me. Looks like it. They are wearing this, what seems like a company issue work uniform. Suspicious individual. No. I want to continue reading. Wave to sus for a contractual. LOL. Yo, Popo, we found your man. Actually, it was all me. I know how to react here. Not even to speak of, not much to react to. Every bit of it is sus. Haven't found out who the guy is yet? Tell me if they did. It's really like Twitter. It's really funny. You okay? They got you with that flame. They got you without that flaming, huh? Yes. They imagine they respond that way. It's not their problem, so they'll say whatever they want. But there's no end to it, so I'll do what I can to help me out. You'll get this period, but your voice is a bit shaky there. I can do this, you know? Yeah, it's just messing with you. I'm so tired. Back on topic. Maintenance Nippy has creepy written all over. Might want to ask Echo if anyone similar showed up. Understood. On the side of the apartment building, upon Echo's room we go. Yes. Wow. Echo's place. Let me see how far away I am from the finish. I'm probably like 3 trips in the van. You know how every kind of episode is punctuated in the beginning by a ride in the van. I think I'm like 3 of them away. Wow. Happened while I was in the car waiting. Who done it? Why done it? With this much in your face, evidence, bet you see plenty of clairvoying. Good point. I should scan the room first with the glasses on. Let me see. The red room. The red room with rats. If you rush to the internet late night, a red pop-up window might suddenly appear. Do you like the red room? It asks, those who close that death window will meet a terrible fate. Such is the infamous urban myth of the red room. But did you know there is actually a different red room? A certain individual, let's call him Mr. A, she's had moved into an old apartment in the countryside for work. Now, Mr. A was a single man, so he was overjoyed when he heard that a woman was living alone in the flat next door. He just had to go look at her, and came up with a reason after reason to knock on her door and introduce himself. But not once did she answer, so he was consumed by curiosity about the woman. One day he noticed a small hole in the wall adjoining the 2 flats, and Mr. A peered into the hole every day, hoping against hope to finally catch a glimpse of the woman. However, all he could see through the hole was a bright red emptiness. Baffled, Mr. A inquired with the landlord about this neighbor. The landlord told him that the woman suffered from a mysterious disease, a disease that stained her eyes bright bloody red. It turns out Mr. A hadn't been peeking into the room with the woman next door. He had been staring directly into her eyes. It seems that object of Mr. A's curiosity has spent far more time looking through the peephole than he had. Yikes, if you had a small hole in your wall, don't look through it. Ok. No me puedo acordar el nombre en japonés de este espíritu. This one is famous in the neck of the woods. A young grandparent's house. He learned something strange. Po po po. It sounded like a woman's voice looking in the direction of the sound. He saw a hat that seemed to be floating along the top of the tall hedge. Upon closer inspection, the hat was sitting on the head of a woman in the white dress. What the fuck? For her head to be visible over such an obstacle, she had to be having been almost 8 feet tall. That is like 2.5 meters, I think. Yeah, around 2.5 meters. Later that day, the young man asked his grandparents about the woman. As soon as he mentioned the woman, the hat, and her height, they turned white as shit. His grandfather said, more serious than he had ever seen him. The woman you saw was Lady 8 Feet. Go to the room upstairs and don't step foot outside. Unbeknownst to the young man, Lady 8 Feet was well known in the village since long ago. It was said that any young man that she took a liking to was found dead within a few days. This time she had taken a liking to him. The young man was ushered into a room with a newspaper over the windows as protective seal on the door. And this is so hard to read. What the fuck? Unprotected cylinder and warding salt pile up in cardinal directions. His grandfather told him again, no matter what happens, no matter what you hear, do not leave this room until tomorrow morning. Left no choice in the matter, the young man did as he was told. At 1 a.m., there suddenly came a steady tap 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 on the window. Then he heard his grandfather's voice saying, it's alright, you can come out now. Knowing it was a trick, the young man held his hands together in a prayer and waited. What am I just? What is this? What am I? Okay. No, it was a trick. Young man held his hand together and a prayer and waited until morning. The next morning, he was taken out of the village by car. Do not open your eyes until we leave the village, he has warned. As they drove through the countryside, the same steady tap 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 came at the window of the car, just on the other side of the glass. A voice said, pop pop pop. As the car passed the Buddha statues at the edge of the village, Lady Effie's presence seemed to disappear, and the young man felt safe. He heard several days later that the seal created by the Buddha statues had prevented Lady Effie from leaving the village, but his grandparents also told him to be careful as the statues had recently been vandalized by someone. If you ever spot a tall woman in a hat and white dress, you better take caribou. Oh, because it's a fucking caribou. Shut the fuck up. This is so funny. Okay. New info on this? No, I already read this one. What the hell? Ah, I was trying to see. Oh, bands. Boober Eats. People. Ah, shit. But on this one, literally 2 more. Ah, shit. Should I leave it here? How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. I'm so toasted. I think I can continue to speak. Maybe I should leave it here, yeah. Ugh. I'm so sleepy. It's just that. It's just really tiring to be reading and stuff, so... Ugh. Let me check. Checking. Anyone that I can read in English. I can read in English. I don't think I have anyone. It's really funny. I don't know. Anyone? Yeah. What is this? Oh, so this guy. Okay. I could go with Madu. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Madu. Should I check the room? What should I do? I'm gonna continue playing just for a little bit more, because it's sad. I have like 1 more episode of this. Now let's check this. Examine. The entrance door is reinforced. Should be hard to break in. Why would this happen to Eiko-san's room too? If the man stacked both of them and got to Eiko-san's place, why turn it red? Maybe there's some kind of meaning to the red room after all. This look important. Oh, terrible. What the fuck is Mio? Even the fancy bed is all red. Will changing the sheets be enough to clean it? Yo, where the fuck is Mio? Look at this mess. Furniture, floor, walls. Where's Mio? Eiko-san, I need to talk to Mio. Where is she now? Oh no. She went back home alone. Eh? She did? Does Mio know what happened here? She was with me when we got to the building entrance. Why? She said something about getting her things. I was so upset I forgot to check in with her. I call her now, and if she's in her room, I'll tell her to stay put and locked up. Yes, please. Need to ask Jasmine to drive us there. Okay. This is terrible. It's a lot to deal with. Yes, truly, I could never have imagined this. It took me out to it, though I'd be better than being holed up in a never... Thought it'd be better than being holed up in a never going outside. I'm so tired. And then we come back to this. Have you told the police? Have you contacted the police? Alright, I was so upset I totally forgot. I need to report all this damage, I suppose. It's just as bad as here at Acos as Mio. It's just as bad here at Acos as Mio's place was. Wow. The fancy carpet and furniture done for too. Bummer. How are things on your end? What happened on your end? I was waiting in the car, parked nearby. So I could rush any signs of trouble. Whereas the two headed out together. Probably to eat something, like you mentioned in the post. They came back after a couple of hours. I watched from the car as they re-entered the building. Sure, a while later, Eka suddenly calls me up. She was totally panicking over the phone. Yelling about how the rooms are red, getting here, and so on. Mio's place. Jasmine, it seems Mio's back at her place, and alone. What? But it's those two heading back up here. What the? Eko-san is calling Mio right now, telling her the situation on her end, and to stay in her room. Alright then, I'll have the car ready to go. On my end. What did your boss man make you do meanwhile? I was checking Mio's room. Almost bumped into the man. I had to hide under the bed. It was a long story, so I'll report everything later. Huh? Almost meet the dude? Getting close in the deep end much? Getting close in the deep end much? Good thing I came to pick you up. Anything else? Nothing on Echo. Nothing on Jasmine. Just gonna put it. What the hell? Oh, I can see a very clear echo. Oh, let's see. Take a peek. Ah, the man under the bed. Or is it actually? Is he talking with Eiko-san? Are both shadows from the same point in time? This shadow's clothing is somewhat rugged. Work clothes, like the uniforms maintenance crew wear? Someone she's working with? Shadow wearing a uniform. Something is off. This looks a lot like the shadow splattering blood on the back of the room. This one looks somewhat heavily built, maybe? Feels like this shadow could be important. I should dig deeper. Look again. This shadow is Eiko-san working. Observe the moment. Looks very focused on work. Her mouth is twisted into a grimace. Eiko-san is so intense, even when working alone. What a thing to watch, kinda scary. Is this a trace of the man under the bed? These shadow movements are so wild and scary. What is he doing? Look closer. Is he messing up the papers on the desk? Or maybe looking for something specific? Did he have a goal or not splattering blood all around? Oh, my brother's asleep. That's why the cat is asking for food. Wow, the shadow's throwing something at us. Not quite throwing. Is this from when they splattered blood around and made the room real red? Was this before or after Mios and Eikos went out to eat? When exactly? Report about the shadow people. Okay. Bim bom. Hello. Jasmine? What the shadow? Jasmine, I can see our shadow left in this room. Probably the culprit who made all the room are bloody. Means you just cracked the case, huh? I can make it out his face. Just that he's almost certainly the culprit. Then how about this? To be sure, check if Eiko and Mio ever left the room beside when they went out to eat. Good idea, I will. I should have done that. Shit. Oh, I can skip dialogue? I didn't know that. Anything else? How about your work? Eiko-san, do you ever have your work meetings with clients here? I have a lot of online meetings, otherwise I have them out somewhere. Why? Oh, it's just that I was wondering about the people you work with. Are you involved with companies whose staff wear work uniforms? Probably yes. Don't really remember. I have records of where we sent temporary staff. They should be on my desk, somewhere in all that mess. Your desk. Understood. Thank you. Examine the desk. She mentioned the company documents were on the desk. It's so messy, I can hardly make out the works. Fill off the paper. Make sure not to tear anything. engineer somehow decipherable? Not just our work uniforms. Whoops, ripped a bit. Yikes, wait, a bloody handprint. Someone must have touched this. Just related to medicine. Ops, ecology. Search thoroughly. It's all cracked and scrunched together. Finally! Ah, this must be the maintenance company. It's the only one in these documents. Electric company. Check the names. Electronic. I can't read this. Surely a company which handles electricity was through. Duh. This company is ruined from all the blood. Let's ask Jasmine for advice on what to do. Discuss about the rights training. So traces of the shadows before they left the room. Don't see anything. Maybe this one will have something else? No. 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 Okay. Jasmine. What do you think? Jasmine, why you make of this? Props trying to get to me, and she's saying at Aiko's headache for us. In what way? I mean the dude's goal isn't done just yet. So this goes on until he fulfills his goal? What exactly is it? No idea, wouldn't know. Just hoping this is like the Orban Myth does. If you're ready to go, we should hurry up to Mia's place. Wait. Please, take me with you. Eiko-san? Sure, let's head to Mia then. Mia's place. Everything okay, Mio? Did anything happen? Asami, I'm fine. I was just waiting. Are you sure? I'm glad. I was really worried. So glad your surfer sound. Oh, she hid under the bed. Okay. Let's just ask around first. Observe. There's a huge cup in the sink. Check under the sink. The shelves and knife holders are empty. Mia really wants to move. Probably took out what she needs. I don't think that was Mio. No notable changes. Nothing notable under the bed. Why does the man appear from under the bed anyway? Is there a man from the bathroom or a man from the closet? Yeah, that's a gay man. Some of the folks are missing. Would the glasses tell me anything? Let's talk with Eiko. I'm glad Mio's safe. Right, I need to get signed with my new place ASAP. I do have place confirmed already. Just checking. Eiko-san, do you ever step out of the room? At any time besides sitting out? I don't think so. I'll try how to call Mio and finally convince her to do it. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up my life here. I really need some closure on this. Mio. Just making sure. Before you went out to it with Eiko-san, was there any time when you were out, both out and left the place unaltered? I was at Eiko-san's place the whole time. We don't let go to it. Asami, I'm so fed up and exhausted. Yeah, I'm sorry. Or nothing? Did anything really happen while you were alone? No, really no. You okay? Are you doing okay, Mio? You think I would be? No, of course not. I'm sorry. I stalked by a creep, name and shame online. Can't go back to my hometown. I have nowhere to go. Why? I listened to everyone and really try hard. Why me? Tell me, Asami. Mio. Let's check with her before checking. Glad Mio was alright. Really had me sweating for a minute. Yes, really. I'm so glad Mio's safe. We should take another look at the place. Yep. Might want to check what went on while she was alone. I checked. They never left the room. I thought maybe someone might have snuck in at some point. I was on my watch from the car. I don't think the duo is lying. But then, how did the man spread blood around the room? Sure hope it's not something physical impossible. I'll recheck with Eiko. She might have left the room for a business call for Mio's comfort. If Mia was on a balcony or the bathroom, then the living room would have been empty. Mia's taking this hard. She says she's so fed up. Might have been yakking with Eiko about moving while they were eating out. Might have been. Eiko's suggestion might be crazy pricey though. Must be a total headache. We'll check with her again. No new options. Why check with Eiko again? Besides not going out for groceries and such, you didn't leave the room, not even for a short business call, correct? That's remember after I mentioned, I wasn't there until we went out for a bite. Anything peculiar? Just before we set out, Mia went back up to my room as she forgotten something. We headed out together from the ground floor entrance. I didn't notice anything weird. Okay, we're gonna check it. A bug or a shadow that looks like one? This bug-like shadow has creepy arms and legs. Then again, like before, it probably wasn't an actual bug. Yeah, starting to believe it's an actual person. It's like a human who's messing with them. But if not, why does it look like a centipede? Centipede-like shadow. There's something under the bed. Is this the man under the bed? No, it's Eiko. Surprisingly small, carrying something on the back. Huh? This is me from earlier. Remember, yesterday before the man appeared, I heard noise from the ceiling. Means the man who walked past the bed was in the ceiling, right? I hid under the bed, so couldn't see, but how did he come down into the room? Track the man's movement. Can I move? Thank you. The shadow is heading to the entrance. Is this a location memory of the man who walked past the bed earlier? Nothing. Else with Eiko. What the ceiling space? Mio, have you ever been in the ceiling space? Never. Is there even a way in? Right, of course you haven't. Talk with Eiko? Oh, the ceiling space. While you were staying here, have you ever been in the ceiling space? Absolutely not. This whole place is falling apart. It's probably teeming with bugs and rats. Then you don't know how to enter the space, right? I do not. Jasmine? I got no info. Nothing more noteworthy. No new clues. It's good that you confirm where... it's good that you confirm where the duo was. But then this means... In that case... That would mean the man who was in Mio's ceiling space is able to move anywhere anytime, correct? Alright. While the red room was happening, you ran into the dude at the Mio's place, right? Jeez, this is hardcore. I have no idea what's going on. How are we supposed to adapt against such a monster? Yush. Let's think this over for a bit. Look for clues against in the ceiling space. Centipede-like shadow. The man appears very suddenly, but how? First, you might want to focus on when he manifested in Mio's room. When you hid under the bed, where did he appear from? I heard the ceiling creak and hid under the bed. So there must be a way into the ceiling space, unless there's a ghost. You saw a shadow with your clairvoyance, correct? I keep thinking about that centipede shadow. What does it look like a centipede? I should focus on whether there's a way in and out of that ceiling space. Maybe he was. Climbing up and down. Transforming into a centipede. Using the shelf boards as footholds. Okay. Yippee! Wait, he was climbing up and down using the shelf boards as footholds? Yes, that might explain it. Oh, and that explains why it needed to like remove the books and throw it on the floor. Because Yeah. Of course he needs. And if there's two of them, it explains how one of them was on the corridor of the apartment complex, and meanwhile the other was like painting red all over Mio's room. Multiple overlap shadows climbing up and down, look like a centipede. Oh. Arara. Jasmine? No. Can I? I'm missing a clue. What am I missing here? Ah, chata. In here? Yeah. Mio? Nothing. The bed. Nell. Echo. Only the centipede. Climb up. Let's climb up a bit and have a quick look. Oof. Oh, the view was blocked by this big cardboard box. But there's a hatch in the ceiling. Let's move this big box out of the way. Wouldn't that mean that the man is inside the ceiling at this very moment? Enter the ceiling space. What happened to Eiko? The man climbed up these shelves. I got up here without really thinking, but I'm terrified. But I gotta help Mio. Here goes. Ceiling space, here I come. Ceiling space. All dark and dusty. No one here, right? Okay, my eyes are starting to adjust. Not scared, not scared. Let the investigation begin. Bento boxes, energy drinks, even alcohol cans. Doesn't look like a trash stuff up here by a former resident. Yeah, this stuff is new. The floor is coated in dust, but the trash is recent. The man was almost certainly hiding here. I started to see more clearly. Ceiling is low, but quite a bit of space here. What is this? Cardboard? Anything lying around that's connected to him? Yep, roach, flat beyond belief. Maybe he used the cardboard sheets to lie down without touching the dust. I see a sliver of light. Is it from Mio's room? Wow, unbelievable. Is that what the bathroom should be? That's really fucking creepy. Okay. Can't see much. The dark. Blub. There's a shadow of the man here too. What is this shadow doing? It's like this stuffing something into a box or a bag. Something feels off. I want to look closer, but the shadow is in the way. The glasses show me things through clairvoyance, but this also blocks my view. I saw traces of the man doing something around here. There's something inside. Let's check. Clothing? Ito Electrical Services. Isn't this the company of the documents at Eiko-san's place? The man wearing work uniform that I saw at Eiko-san's room? Does this mean the man was here? I need to tell everyone. Knew it. He was here. Not moving much. Is he crouched down? No, he's picking at what's going down below. Picking shadow. Is the man gonna appear right now? The man definitely was here in the ceiling space. I need to tell everyone. Jasmine. Okay, looks like you found a town. I found a solid evidence that the man was hiding up there. And there were a few things I want to check with Mio and Eiko-san too. But is that time for someone to show? That time? Do you mean the director is going to call again? Not any alcohol at this point, but you'll be fine. What do you mean? Any alcohol? Not any alcohol? Boo boo. Yes. Mr. Sami, how is it going? Hello, director. I'm sorry, I haven't figured out the answer, and I don't know how you're apologizing for, but we are ready to start the dissolution phase. Dissolution, as in due time. Mr. Sami, please tell everyone to gather around. Okay. Your investigation is done then. Is this like a debrief or something? Ah, yes. I also explained what I found in the ceiling space. Please, hurry then. Director, everyone is here. Mrs. Ami, please make sure everyone hears what we're about to explain. Understood. Thank you, everyone. Ayumu Meguriya, director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Not only the dissolution phase remains before we can close this case. Thank you for your cooperation throughout. Dissolution? Asami, what is this about? What is going on? Do I have to be here? I still have work waiting. We will be presenting our final results as requested for this case, so we ask you to remain here. Yes, so please hear us out. Let the dissolution begin. First of all, Miss Fukurai, thank you for all your efforts in the investigation. We have discovered numerous clues since the identification phase. The amalgam of that information has allowed all of us to be here, to tangibly feel the presence of the man under the bed. Oh, well, thank you. Yet, the amassed information still includes several elements necessary for the man under the bed urban myth. What do you mean? Do you really expect me to record this case as is? What? Boring motives, tiresome intentions. There is no room in the center's records for such things. Oh, do we really want to prioritize that right now? Now, this case leaves 4 key questions unanswered. 1. How did the man under the bed manifest? 2. What is the goal of the man under the bed? 3. Who or what is the man under the bed? 4. What exactly is the essence of the man under the bed? The eye reveals soul. Was a really cool felt a cipher. What the? Please don't overreact. This is something only we can see. Eye opener. This can only be seen by holders of some seeing powers, such as clairvoyance or vision. We must unlock this artifact to open the eye of truth. Now, it's the time. Time for dissolution, for the man under the bed. Yes! The man under the bed suddenly appeared in Mio-san's room. Immediately after, she had Claire check all the logs, a phenomenon reminiscent of incorporeal ghosts of otherworldly demons. Exactly, and apparently not to harm Mio. It just appears and disappears always suddenly. So, Miss Asami, yes? The man supposedly appeared from the under the bed. But did it really? You determined where the man appeared from. Where was it? The ceiling space. There was evidence indicating that the man appeared from the ceiling space. We found traces of his being entering and exiting from the ceiling space. Great. The man was hiding in Mio's ceiling space for a long time, waiting for an opening to assault Mio-san. Oh, the effects are really cool. Wow. Moving on. What about this man under the bed? One of his identifying traits is that he massacres people he encounters. One could say his goal is to kill the house owner or whoever uses the bed he hides under. So, Mrs. Ami, what might the man under the bed be trying to do? Why does he keep pestering Mio? To protect Mio from to pick up Mio's personal life. He's a pervert who watches Mio from the ceiling space. That is a possibility. But if so, what will he need to show himself to Mio-san? To scare Mio? He might have been trying to frighten Mio. And that's it. Simply scare her. The man did try to kill Mio-san despite being able to. Didn't try to kill Mio-san despite being able to. If his goal were to peep, he would then need to appear in front of Mio-san. He keeps on appearing then disappearing. It seems the man is intentionally limiting his action to scaring Mio-san. We can deduce that that itself was the man's goal. If so, maybe the room getting covered in red was also him just trying to scare me? Then the reason my room was covered in red was because Mio was at my place? Either way, the man's goal is to instill fear. The doll left in Mio-san's room also hints at such intent. So that doll wasn't a message or anything after all? That doll... Let us move on. About the man under the bed. He's depicted as a random murderer or escaped serial killer. It's an elusive entity that suddenly appears indoors with murderous intent. An anomaly that is very likely to have a basis in reality. Yet, we can also be said to be less tangible due to leaving illegal traces when manifesting. So, Miss Asami, how would you describe the man that we are seeking through this investigation? A trick of the light, a hunted spirit source, an actual person. Could they be a normal living person? And not a ghost or anomalous monstrosity? Precisely. That is the spice and key to truly savoring each urban myth. Huh? Urban myths aren't just about ghosts and monsters. There is a sizable number of urban myths that aren't. They instead originate from rumors and search about actual people. So, Miss Asami, this man that appeared in Mio-san's room, who do you think this living man could be? Oh, one moment, there are multiple suspicious people. Let me see. The one we saw while doing the social media research, Bob Booberitz. Ah, yes, right. A living man, carrying a backpack. Asami, you asked me about my ex-boyfriend, didn't you? Yes, I'm noting down here. Also living as a suspicious person. Does that include my work client too? This maintenance worker wearing a uniform. He was in the security camera footage too. So many suspects. Crazy world, crazy cases. Incidents and terrorist attacks on the news. Thank you, through. I remember now. It was probably the maintenance worker. The maintenance worker in the security footage. He left his hat and jacket in the ceiling space. Indeed, the man under the bed hiding in the ceiling, caught on security cameras wearing a work uniform. We can say beyond any doubt that this was him. I thought so. My eyes are so tired right now. Now, on the final and most daunting question, the man disguised as a maintenance worker. How did this man come to be in the ceiling space? Unless he can rip apart space from another dimension, appear anywhere at will. Time to rest? Todavía no. Ya casi termina el capítulo. It is impossible that he could manifest in that room's ceiling space. Yes, that's true. No sign of him entering through the window. The ceiling above the bathroom didn't even have enough space to move around. Mio has a habit of looking up carefully. I was thinking he might be real, but is the man an anomaly after all? Do you really believe so? Mr. Sammy, you talk with everyone and you want to investigate each location. You already know what you need to know. You can already see. But, so, Mr. Sammy, for the disguised maintenance workers who hide in the ceiling space, what path could he have possibly taken? How did he make his way inside Mio's room? Did he talk about a monolith or something? The ceiling space, before Mio moved in, entered through the balcony, definitely superpowered. The man had an accomplice. Someone must have helped him get in. Brilliant. Yes, that is the only explanation. It's clear from the security footage as well, his uniform with the cap on the ceiling space. The man under the base is in fact the maintenance worker. Note that the time shown in the security footage, 5 past midnight. This must be the time when the man arrived at Mio's apartment. Oh. Mio-san, regarding the time that your man was caught on security footage, does it ring any bells? Mio, around when did you reach the police station? Just around midnight, but that means... Huh? Wait, something's wrong here. Indeed, hearing that there is a man in the room. Mio sat around the police station for help around midnight. Yet, at just around the same time, a man in a work uniform is showing the security footage at the apartment entrance. But why? If the maintenance worker is the man under the bed, his timing is uncannily coincidental. So, Miss Asami, the man who was supposedly under the bed, was actually not in the room yet. Caught on security footage 3 minutes later, he then made his way into Mio's room. Who does this point to? What does this point to as the man's accomplice? Was it Eiko? Yes, because Eiko told she stayed behind and told Mio to run to the police. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it was Eiko. Could it be Eiko-san perhaps? She lied about seeing the man inside the room. But why? Would she get like some fucking lease or something from from Mio moving into the apartment? A fine accomplishment indeed. Miss Asami, you have the rare ability to discern the truth. The mystery is now solved. He's kinda cringe, but he's cool in a way. I like the director. Dissolution. I like the director. He's kinda cool, but cringe. Her telling you that there's a man under the bed. Weren't this the magic works that enabled the man to sneak into the room? That's true. Without hearing that, Mia wouldn't have left the room without looking up. Hey, how do you throw random accusations at me? If the man actually exists, he's not passing through walls or wrapping around. Begs the question, what did Eiko actually say? Eiko-san, I think you told us you kept watch outside the door so the man wouldn't come out, correct? That's precisely when you let the dude in. With an inside the room getting covered in red makes a ton more sense. So it's true, really. I couldn't believe it, but now... What are you mumbling about? You weren't going to believe this bunch of weirdos, are you? The following is just speculation, but Mio-san has had her past dug up and is under a lot of pressure. You are recommending she moves into a rather expensive home. How could a mere college student afford to rent a luxury apartment like yours? Were you perhaps planning to have Mio-san return to sugar dating? My power of vision sees it all. Well, that's right. Someone on the Twitter fucking app, whatever, was like the one who gets more money from less sugar dating is the one connecting client with the girls. Offering help as a benevolent third party, recommending a place with an expensive rent. Were you going to grant her a place to maximize her youth while she still can? You must be enjoying ample profit margins to justify all this. Even with the efforts involved in carrying out such elaborate incident, you may surely having connections. How befitting of a job hunting consultant. Your consultancy, of course, may be front catering to your trade, your cadre of CEO and top brass. And providing them with sugar dating dispatches? Eiko-san, is this true? What are you talking about anyway? How dare you ask me this? What are you, stupid or what? Huh? You bunch of... are here to find the culprit and lock him up. Looking for causes isn't going to solve anything. But how ass-brained can you get? Useless bunch of morons. Ass-brained? Listen here, it's a fact that a man was in the ceiling space, which means I did nothing. Everything is that guy's fault. Eiko-san, Mio, you're a smart girl. You don't believe any of this nonsense, do you? Stick with me and you can earn as much as you want and live in comfort. Just keep listening to me and forget the small things, like you always did. You'll be happy and rich. Your life will be just as good as mine in no time too. Also you, Asami or whatever, you will answer for this. Yikes. How dare you challenge me with your forgettable face and ridiculous ideas? Total waste of my time. I'm far too busy for this. I'm leaving. Hey, you dropped something. Is this a car? How was your first case, Mrs. Asami? I must take my leave. I have something to attend to. Wait a minute, Director. What about Mio? Lost connection. Mio, you're not okay, are you? I'm good. I'm okay now. I wish I could. Alright, I'll make sure to throw away that doll refund, so don't worry about that. Mio? Doll? That doll... Mio? Yes, I need to get rid of it. I love it. Like nothing ever happened. My room is in this state. I should start cleaning up. Let me help. It's okay. I need some time alone. Thank you for everything. But I'm good. Leave it all to me. Mio? Guess that's it for us then. But Jasmine, we haven't solved anything yet. Mio's still in the center shop ends here. Rest is up to the police and lawyers. Huh? Yeah, I get how you might feel. But Mio herself says she's fine and there's no other place to step in. Is that really so? The thing is, I feel like this case isn't over yet. Huh? Eiko's place. What the hell? I thought you were cooking up some exorcist nonsense, and this happens. How would they know about my involvement in sugar dating dispatch? Oh, or where did you leak from? Oh, but how could that? What the? No way. No. They tricked me out of the dispatch group. They kicked me out of the dispatch group. How dare they? How many girls do they think I found for them so far? I'm so pissed. You shouldn't have stopped at that all. I told you, I did exactly as you say. I was spooked too when that Mio girl's room turned all red. I saw her heading out, so I thought I scared her even more. But the space under the bed was blocked, and she came home while I was thinking. I reached up the bookshelf, so there wasn't time for me to throw blood around or anything. Then who actually splattered up blood? So there is a supernatural element to all of this? Huh? What was that? No way. There is a man under the bed? Oh, that's really funny. That's really cool. So the thing Mio saw outside was the actual man under the bed. Huh. What? No. What? The man under the bed? No, that's impossible. You can actually exist. Is he gonna kill Eiko? She paid me to do this. She tricked me into doing it. I didn't do anything. And she strolls around. What the? Hey, wait. No. Please don't. Oh. Leave Eiko-san alone. Who said that? Oh. Me? I will make her pay. Huh? That voice. Is that you, Mio? Eh? Huh? When I was attacked by that man in my room, passed out, I came to pretty quickly. I heard everything. Eiko-san, I'm done for today, and so on. So you already knew that Eiko was behind this? Yes, I did, Asami. But that no longer even matters. Anyway, Eiko-san, why did you know my secret? Huh? How did you know I had an accidental pregnancy once, back during my sugar dating days? Oh? Pregnancy? What are you talking about? That doll. It was a message that you know about my past, right? A red and silent doll that symbolizes a baby. I didn't want anyone to know, but then why do you? Wait, too much going on. Mio, what's going on? Please take it easy. Asami, thank you for telling me about the doll. Huh? You were right about everything. The man under the bed, this woman here. I'm feeling a strange power inside me. I think I could kill this woman with it. You're amazing, Asami. I did as you told me, and everything happened just as you said. I should have believed you just from the beginning and done as you told me. Mio, wait, what are you even talking about? But my medical records were in this woman's place. Tell me, where they are? I need to erase my past entirely. I don't really know what you're talking about, Mio. Me voy retirando. Ok, vaya a descansar, Hipka. A hacer otras cosas. Vaya, lo mismo le digo. Yo igual en un ratito ya casi se termina el caso, así que también en un rato me voy a dormir. Vaya. Enough with nonsense. That all was just a random doll I picked up. Good night. Wow. Ahí está. Asami, you told me this too. I will attract interest wherever I go. That I had a little more to lose. Whatever I did. I didn't say that. You know I wouldn't. Why are you being like this, Mio? Oh wait, maybe it wasn't you then. Anyway, that doesn't matter either now. My name, my address, and my past, everything is out there online now. I can go back to my folks, won't be safe at home. Whenever I go and watch my ass that know my past. What am I supposed to do? Why should I even care? I'm going to kill you. You're joking, right, Mio? You're smart enough to know this won't mean anything. Just put that down and listen to me, okay? No, Mio! Don't do this to yourself. Asami, You alright, Asami? Responders are on their way. They're almost here. It's gonna be okay. Jasmine, how did you... Heard from the bossman. Bossman vision thingy knew you were heading to Echoes. Loose cannon much? So the director was watching me. I... Is she gonna kill herself? Please don't kill yourself. Mia. Oh, thankfully she didn't stab herself. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's dingo. Once again, going off on your own like that, way too risky. I'm sorry, Jasmine, and thank you. I realized earlier Mia wouldn't have done such thing. Hey, don't go blame me yourself. I guess what you did kind of prevented the worst, yeah? Yeah, I guess. And the bossman should have told me earlier. I wonder if the director knew this was going to happen. It's me. Could have got much worse without the bossman giving a heads up. Guess the vision above's pretty handy. Those priorities though. Speak of the Almighty. What is it? Way too fast with the edit. Oh, the Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel is streaming now. Are the center's video always streamed so soon? The target of today's investigations is the infamous man under the bed. It is that the man under the bed actually exists. Turns each case into this kind of feel-good entertainment bit. Does spreading rumors fade away if there's watchable content like this? I hope Mia's rumors fade away fast. They get bored quick and jump onto the next rumor. Anyway, you'll be reported back to the bossman, yeah? I'll drive ya. Thank you, Jasmine. Our staff member who was at the scene has safely completed the investigation. The younger woman B had a little choice but to move out. As for the woman A who first witnessed the man under the bed, we have source of contact with her. We're unaware of her whereabouts. We have lost all contact with her and are unaware of her whereabouts. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff sincerely wish that Mrs. A is safe and sound. This case came to an intriguing conclusion. After what happened to Mio, I wouldn't call it intriguing. Are you worried about Mio? She hasn't done enough to be prosecuted. Will Echoes not even be held accountable? It feels unfair. Yes, unfair indeed. However, I will remind you that there are many forms of accountability. More importantly, I can't wait to see what you have. That card you brought with you. More importantly, were you watching through your vision again? More importantly, were you watching through your vision again? Director, don't you feel any emotions? Emotions are an interesting research topic. That is where rumors and urban myths originate. Forget I mentioned it. Exquisite. What is it? Take a good look at this card. It's as if it's predicting the tragedy about to befall on you. What exactly is this card? This is one of the Illumine cards. They are rumored to be prophetic. The card is prophetic? Lyrics? What the fuck? It happened 7 years ago too. Director, I actually have one of these cards is said to foretell the end of the world. I'm curious about the fate of the card's owner. It seems everything is in motion now. That's a really cute face. And that's enough for today. Do you believe the prophecies? I believe in a good Sunday one. If it's not bad. Hey, is that an Illumina card? How do you have it? Since when did I have this card with me? How should I know? Well, good work, Zami. Check you next week. Somebody here about the new face at the center. Seems unrelated to the other incident. Megoria hasn't shown much we could look into. Roger that out. Roger that out. Back then, we couldn't possibly have realized that was about to happen. What the fuck? Is it the world end? What the hell? Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So probably the man with in a suit that appeared in the beginning works with Jasmine. Interesting. Episode 1 completed. Is there only 3 episodes? Well, we streamed for like 4 hours. Only 3 episodes. You know? Wow. Episode 2. Reflection of Death. I watch the cinematic and then I'm... Oh. Shinigami? Oh. Oh. Didn't know the center roof was like this. Oh, we were discussing. You mentioned Eiko dropping one after a completed dissolution. Yes, this one and this one. This, the Illuminator card, Eye in the Darkness. Why Eiko had this card in question is in itself. Yet to a higher importance right now is this Illuminator card, Devastation and Judgment, which you say you owned from before. I think I received it from someone, but I don't really remember. I remember I left it in my bag since then, so... What would you happen to know from our community? Side on the dark web? The dark web sounds kinda ominous. There's a site called Zamezima that has descriptions of all 6 Illuminator cards. Various other topics too. Earthquakes and shrines. A certain person is actually standing. I didn't know. Samezima is a hub for those who appreciate those conspiracy theories. Devastation and Judgment is the very future of these seemers long for. It is your card is predicting such future. Seemers refer to it as the Great Reset. The Great Reset, okay. We're getting into that, huh? Great Reset? Rumors say the Devastation and Judgment card depicts it. Why would I have such thing? And it's just a prophecy. We don't know if it's actually... We can determine whether the prophecies are true by observing your actions. Now, I need to tell you about today's requests. A streamer has asked us to confirm the presence of a ghost. Hey mom, okay. Devastation, Juju mental. Yeah, wake up already. I think I'll leave it here. Oh, my fucking eyes. My fucking eyes. So tired. Okay. Let me just check this first and literally just go there. No, I'm not live on TikTok. Thank you for telling me. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with Maru. Maru Fideos. Casi pongo Fideos, vete. No le haría mucha gracia a ella. But thank you so much for everyone coming and watching, staying with me for a little bit. Tomorrow, I'm gonna probably be... I got a model kit that I bought from Japan like 2 weeks ago. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be probably starting to build it on stream. It's gonna take me like 3 streams or something. It's a really big model. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna probably be doing that. Either that or resting, but I assume I'm gonna be doing that because I don't have many days in October and really wanna do a lot of stuff in October. What else? But yeah, thank you so much for Candy for the raid. It's really appreciated. And then thank you so much to Hika, Julia, Anjo, Candy, Black Arrow, CM Kite, Lyran, Vester, and I can't remember the people from YouTube. Who was it? Ado, Mirar el Mundo. Thank you so much for your messages and distracting me and all that stuff. I'm gonna go now because it's 3 a.m. where I live and I'm fucking cooked. My eyes hurt, my throat hurts, my tongue hurts. I'm dry as hell. So it's gonna be fun. Let's go. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stream in English more often. I'm gonna see what happens. I can't make any promises because I never end up accomplishing them. So yeah, I'm just gonna check this and this. And bye bye. Octubre. See you tomorrow.
Entonces te preguntaba si después de usar el I am
Oh my god, espérate, nos mandaron un raid.
Wow. Oh, Mario 3D. Ay.
¿Cómo
¿Sabías
estás?
de que ahora hago ojitos bien lindos en los dibujitos?
¿Ah, sí?
No, ya sé.
¿Con quién está?
ya sé.
¡Oh, con Asi! Oh, so. ¿Es el fue que tiene Asi?
A ver.
I'm not following them. Okay, there it goes. I completely forgot.
Oh.
Eres
Está bien
súper
chido.
lagueado.
Sí, está bien chido ver estos 5 frames, ¿eh?
Ay, se ve súper lagueado. ¿Por qué?
¿Cómo estás, Dasita?
Ado, mirar al mundo. Ah, ya me estoy yendo, Ado. Me va a tirar un raid acá en Twitch. Y ahora me desaparezco ya.
Tremendo perro que se creó Hideo Kojima Gold.
A la bestia.
¿Sabías de que Kojima participó en gráficos de Pokémon X y Z? ¡Qué loco!
En las patas, de seguro.
Sí.
What are you talking about? It's so
Sí,
funny.
man, qué lindo.
Ok, bye, Octubre para YouTube también. Otsu.
¿Pero por qué?
Donde